none of them are like charmed or otherwise incapacitated, right?
None of them are crowd controlled. I know we beat the absolute tar out of one of them.
I've got 4 of them prone.
You also got 4 or 5 of them hypnotized.
Yeah, the druids.
Right, I know the druids.
About
I meant like these fellas.
This one is prone.
Okay.
All the people crowd controlled has a thing on them.
Right. Yep. I know. I just didn't really have the perspective on the what do you call them? The barbarians or the big beefy boys, whatever we're calling them.
2 plus crossbow bolts.
Is there any damage will be up?
Yeah. Is there any form of difficult terrain going on here, Dan?
So the entire stone ring is something you have to climb, and then there are trees, very sort of Stonehenge-esque hinges around the statue there. But otherwise, no, the general grounds are not difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, in the interest of keeping concentration, Harmony hopes to not get engaged in mano-a-mano combat with any of these fine fellas. So she is going to make her way toward the site of interest. Let's see. Hang on, I gotta measure to see how close I need to get to.
Gosh, Colin, do this kind of stuff when your turn isn't up.
Okay, thank you, Tom.
Just kidding.
No, you're right. I should have. Let's see. So, oh nope, we're moving, Harmony. We're moving. Are we? Yes, we are. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Taking my 1. Am I now within 60 feet of this fella that we're doing the beat down to? I hope so. I sure am. He's getting a vicious mockery.
Oh!
Does he feel mocked?
Well, we'll find out. I have to roll it. And then I think I'm gonna, it's a DC 16 wisdom save, but I'm rolling it now.
He feels very mocked.
Great. Okay. More like Golfi ass, I say. And that will
I take collateral psychic damage.
You and not your character.
Just to clarify, yeah, that was this guy right here that Sunny's. He has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay.
And let me see, what am I at? I'm gonna save. No offense to anybody who doesn't have it. I'm gonna save my inspiration in case I need to make anybody fail. Actually, I've got 3 left, and I don't want to be, and Doc's the tank and keeps people from hitting me by hitting them instead. So, Harmony will throw a bardic inspiration Doc's way. Something along the lines of
Punch him good.
well, yeah, some bad juju going on here, Doc. We gotta fix it, as it were. And once again, here is for the purposes of bookkeeping. Here's the effects of bardic inspiration, and that's it for Harmony.
All right. Next up, Mina.
All right, well, Mina feels very confident going into this with all the motivation and eyes still glowing coolly from dark vision and shit like that. So she, first of all, I'm wondering, have we hit this guy due south of Mina that I'm pinging?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we've concentrated all our hate on this one, for starters.
Cool. Well, let's, she's going to start sharing the love a little bit. And since they technically haven't gone yet, I still have advantage. So, sharpshooter on, again, this guy down here. And again, to confirm, he's not a fiend or an undead, is he?
He is not. Nobody that you're fighting is a fiend or an undead.
Sad day. All right.
One of these days, Jake. One of these.
Druid's not super huge on necromancy.
I'm always going to ask. Yeah. Totally. All right, so there's 20 damage for him. And then here is the second sharpshooter with my bonus action. Also with advantage. 14, is that a hit?
No.
Okay, well, second one bounces off the rocks or some shit.
Jake, do you have any bardic inspo? I know I gave you one before the fight.
Oh, I
last
do
time.
still have my bardic inspiration. Yeah, I'll add that D8. Thank you for the reminder.
No prob.
I also had a note sitting right in front of me, so clearly need all the reminders. So 21, so that's another 17.
That does hit.
Okay. So 17 damage, and then Sunny will take his coordinated strike bite on Mr. Focused Fire over here. No pack tactics, but okay. Well, does a 15 hit?
A 15 does hit him.
Ooh, well, this is very good to know. AC is 15. And that's, well, Mina will just step forward a little bit, and then that's her turn.
Okay, let's see how that strength roll goes. He does resist the pull down.
Really hoping my vicious mockery would have distracted him enough for Sunny to...
Winley.
Winley is going to cast Call Lightning. So these two need to make a DC 16 Dex save, please.
I'm sorry, I missed the ping. Which two?
These two right here.
Not seeing a ping. Okay, there we go. Dex save.
Yes, please.
Okay, and put the spell in the chat, please.
Oh, sorry. Wrong button. There you go.
Okay,
And that damage is not going to be correct. There's a spell. So it should be one additional D10 because you said it's stormy.
Yep.
We'll package it.
So yeah, go ahead and roll the extra. Cool. So then,
Wow, I liked the first damage better.
the one they both die.
Well, that's cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a total reroll, not no. Let me retcon their deaths.
Yeah, I rolled a very sad 10 damage with 4d10.
Oh God.
Yeah. The click and drag didn't work out the way I wanted it to. All right.
They come back
One
as
dies.
giants.
So yeah, it's a total of 10 damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
One dies.
And then I will shoot this one directly in front of, well, he's not really directly. The closest one in front of me, my roll 20 is real slow, but I did ping him. Bonus action to archer attack that guy. And you don't get any sort of advantage or anything for having high ground.
No.
Okay, that's what I thought, just double checking. So he'll take 9 radiant damage.
26 misses.
I don't know. He is behind a thing, but no. You do have the angle here. All right. And anything else from Winley? Any movement?
Nope. Oh, well, I'm gonna duck behind the wall.
Okay.
For some cover.
Okay. And then it is Ash.
Okay, I am going to quickly cast Spiritual Weapon. And I'm going to cast it right next to this guy. I'm assuming a 9 does not hit. So first attack misses, but that's, that is what it is. And I'm going to go ahead and run down to engage him. And then I'm going to attack him with my sword.
Okay.
And an 8, I assume, does not hit.
Sure does not. Anything else?
No, that's me.
Okay. And then it is Sunny.
Okay, Sunny is surprise. Oh, Ash, I thought you were running down next to that one. Bummer. That's okay. I get it. Well, no pack tactics for Sunny then. But again, surprise, he's going to bite Mr. Beefsty Boy right in front of them.
How's Homeboy looking, by the way? Like, he's taking some hate.
No, not this time. So,
Fair enough.
That's Sunny.
Okay. Well then, it is finally their chance for a little bit of a rebuttal here.
I suspect we weren't supposed to see that roll, Dan.
No, my console's being a little funky here for some reason, actually, so I don't know why that rolled, because I'm not putting anybody on the initiative. Alright, anyway.
He is trying to wheel that back so we're not suspicious.
No, literally, like, I'm having a weird thing where, like, as I try to move the boxes for the NPCs, they're, like, not moving all the way. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyway. Better question, Harmony. Why do you know the name of Strahd's horse? My negative inspiration. Anyway.
Because the image you posted of him back when he first showed up was Strahd aside Bocephalus.
Yeah, Dan.
Alright, I'll give it back to you.
I don't cheat!
Much.
Anyway.
A lot!
I was gonna say, too much.
Often.
Too much. Too much and often.
Intentionally, I think, is the most important.
Yes. That's the proper
When you
phrasing.
cast that spell, you can. Anyway. This one is running down here and shaking this one awake. This one is running over here. This one is running up this way. These two are standing up. Moving a little bit. And then spells. All the spells. Cool.
Brent, why are you in danger?
Because Strahd's horse got an initiative roll.
He didn't, though. I promise he actually didn't.
Oh, okay.
It turns out it is Strahd's horse, but it's just the horse. Strahd's not there. And it's just there to hang out.
The Grove just worships Strahd's horse.
No, it's just there because it's
It's a
his
pretty sweet
favorite
horse, to
grazing
be fair.
place. It just likes to graze in the corner. Like, this is where the best grass is, guys.
This is where the best twisted, disgusting, hellish grass is.
I was gonna say, do flaming horses graze?
You don't know.
Feels
Do androids dream of
counterproductive.
electric sheep?
Is Winley like going over to speak with Bucephalus?
Do they need to graze? No. Do they
Winley.
remember being horses and alive and they do it out of habit? Probably.
Winley's the world's biggest horse girl.
Well, you know, you gotta do something there. So I'm gonna need a strength save from Doc, Ash, and Harmony.
Oh, I am so good
As,
at
uh,
saves, like you don't even
As
know.
yonder very familiar vines and roots spring out of the ground.
Yeah,
Ash, you are
yeah.
I'm
entangled.
rolling real good, guys.
Oh.
Better than Harmony.
Harmony, you are just barely able to avoid being trapped, and Doc, you are trapped.
Harmony, that showed up as a 1 on my screen.
It's 13 plus
-1.
-1. I was gonna say it's 13 plus -1 on mine.
Oh, I think the resurrection dice that I added shows up as a 1 every time because it's like a negative. I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyways,
However
I
that
rolled
shit works.
14.
Alright. So there's those two. This one. We'll take a shot at Ash, as one might expect. Ash, you take a small handful of flame is thrown by one of the druids and hits you for 8. And that is it for those. And now for the rebuttals.
So, I'm sorry, the strength check, we're being grappled, is that what's going on?
You are
That's the
entangled.
vines.
Entangled, okay. Fuck me.
They're trying.
Oh, I see the square now. Fuck. I hate those guys. I hate them. I hate those guys so much.
Tell us how you really feel.
All right.
Well, I hate those guys, you know.
Got
You
it.
hate him. You hate him.
Join that fight.
Seems pretty clear how Tom feels about that guy.
Sure.
It's true. It's true.
I'm getting some ambivalence on Tom's front about those
Yeah,
guys.
I lost it for a second there, but I'm back with it.
It's true. Ash, the two at you swing at you with stone axes, but both of them kind of clang off of your armor. Sunny is attacked. Ooh, pretty brutally here.
So you got some more of that meat lying around, Jake?
Yeah, I do actually. I think I have like 2.
I think it might become relevant.
Yeah.
Sunny takes 42 damage as all 3 of them axe Sunny.
Ugh.
That's what he's there for.
The one on the right, Winley, is still kind of clambering up after you, but the one right there, to kind of you're sort of in 2 squares because you're diagonal.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix you real quick.
Oh, hey, look, there are 2 by me.
Yep, I'm just gonna fix your square, which is also a little too big for some reason. Here he goes.
I just shrunk!
One takes a swing at you with it, but misses, and that is it for them. And with that, it is Doc.
Well, I'm gonna do a strength save to try to get out of here because I feel like that's gonna be relevant sooner rather than later anyway. Nope, bummer.
There.
Well, and I still have temporary hit points from the other things, so I can't use my defensive field. So I guess that's it.
Okay,
Can't you Thorn Whip?
I use my action to do the save. Yes.
correct.
Oh, I thought this. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I thought that was.
Oh, it's not a very high save, but it is an
It's
annoying
not a very good modifier on the save either, unfortunately.
Yeah. The 6 one way, half dozen the other here, right? All right, with that, it is back to Harmony.
Okay, great, cool, fun, awesome. Harmony would like to not be in this thing anymore. And just to clarify, is this like any form of like elevation that she would need to make a
Yes.
check to pass through?
It's 10 feet high, so she has to actually climb up it. She also needs to make another strength save.
Oh, because I started my turn in it? Or
Yep.
I thought the save that I made when it started made me free to move.
Let's double check here.
Yeah, like why even bother doing a check if I don't know.
That's I guess
seems weird to me.
I'm checking.
I'm just commenting. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not questioning the DM. I'll never question the DM. Just thinking out loud.
No.
I question the DM constantly.
You get those privileges.
No, you are correct. You do not need to resave.
Great. Okay. Well, I'm going to step. Tarvy's going to just annoyedly shake her legs out of the thicket of vines that just sprung up next to her. Sonny's not looking too good, is he? Unfortunately, I have to keep concentration on hypnotic pattern for crowd suppression reasons, so that sort of lessens my options for helping him out. Sorry,
Yeah,
Jake.
Sonny got like gutted by that last attack. So there's definitely multiple holes in Sonny right now.
That's a shame. Well,
But
if
I
it
say
helps-
that with no expectation.
Yeah, I don't really have much. I mean, so long as my priority at the moment is maintaining concentration on a hypnotic pattern to keep those other druids suppressed. So, but I will. Is that indication on them anything visible then, or?
Nope.
Okay. Well, in the interest of at least canceling out some of this flanking that's going on, I will throw. Let's see. This is the one that's taken the big. Sorry, this guy didn't move, right? He's still the one that's taken the biggest beating.
Correct.
Okay. I will throw another vicious mockery his way. And here comes that roll. Hopefully, he's not feeling very wise. Oh wow, 2 damage.
Okay, let's see how that save goes. Probably not very well. Sure isn't.
Okay.
And once again, he is at disadvantage.
Okay, but he doesn't keel over from that devastating 2 damage.
He does not. Honestly, the idea that Vicious Mockery kills anything is still bizarre to me, but...
It's just so demoralizing. Your brain just explodes from the...
It's gotta be.
Humility.
Pick on something your own taxonomic class Harmony does not say, because taxonomic classes aren't a thing in this world. And she's so I'm gonna try to move back a little bit, so if they do kill Sunny, it's a little harder for them to get to me. So I moved 5. So I'm gonna go and you let me know if I need to make a check to do this. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep, we're gonna need an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Well, I know which one of those I prefer.
Oh, roll it.
I know, I'm trying. Roll 20.
Do the other one just for fun.
Yeah, just for
That would be fun. That would be fun. Ooh-ah.
You're able
Right,
to navigate it nimbly.
Try
All those stage tumbling classes paid off.
Alright, Mina.
That's it for. Yeah, I'm gonna save my last 2 inspos.
Mina!
Well, Mina will step up into this corner, just flavor-wise, because she'd like to be close to Doc to like help haul him out of the entanglement, even though I know mechanically it doesn't necessarily work that way. Anyway, she's going to step forward a little bit there. And somehow I think I was looking at something or zoning out briefly, but describe for me again how these guys are undead now.
They're not undead.
They're not. We made a joke
I'm
about
sorry.
him deleting and then re-adding them.
Then I apologize for totally derailing whatever they are. So then my question is, what is that icon indicating?
You can't see anything visible that it indicates.
It's probably rage.
So
It's probably Ray.
I see.
Is that the same icon on the one in front of mine? Because I was literally typing in the chat to ask Dan what that was.
Yep. Yeah, it is.
And I'm realizing now that I
Was,
actually
don't worry
said
about
that
it.
once or
The,
twice.
the
So,
one you've pounded on has the little cross mark or the little no whatever sign. That's just the disadvantage. But the
Okay.
skulls, you do not have any knowledge for what that is.
Well, you are a wellspring of infinite patience, and I thank you for that. So Mina is going to shoot at. She's not psyched that this one is still alive, so she's going to shoot at him. Sharpshooter. Obviously, no advantage this time. Bummer.
Well, go ahead and re-roll that for me.
Reroll. Okay.
I bet they reckless attacked. Speaking as a person who
that would
played
be
a barbarian.
fucking wonderful. Okay, so there's 20 damage for him.
You topped that one.
Fucking thank God. All right. Shifts aim slightly and shoots at that one. Sharpshooter again. And should I just throw it with advantage or?
No.
Okay. You'll let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's 19 damage for him.
Hey, look at that hit.
Look at that. And Sunny will coordinated strike that one. This one. And so there's 11 damage for him.
He is not pulled down, but it is a good hit.
And that's Mina.
All right, next up, Winley.
Winley will call down some more lightning to hit these 2 in front of her. So dex saving throws, please. One does the most matrixy lightning dodge you've ever seen, and the other one gets nailed. Okay, so the
Someone
one that
rolled a nat
gets
20.
nailed. So the one that made the save takes half.
Yep.
Just checking something really quick. Okay. And then I know I'm in melee range, so I'm gonna take this with disadvantage, but I'll archer attack the one that looks like it failed its save.
So actually, I'm gonna challenge you for a second on this because the radius of that spell is 60 feet. I don't know that they were within 60 feet. Yeah, they're way outside the range of that spell.
What do you think I'm shooting at?
I'm talking about your call lightning spell.
What? I'm confused. What do you mean?
Call
Also,
lightning. A storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder which is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see 100 feet directly above you. The spell fails if you can't see the point in the air, yada yada. So they're outside the radius of that spell.
Right, but it says on each of my turns I can call down lightning in a different point.
I assume within that zone.
Okay, draw me that zone then.
Well, you targeted it originally, so let me get a measure here real quick.
I thought it was implying anywhere within the 120 feet range of the spell, but that's fine.
I think it has that range because it creates a 120-foot radius, but you're right, that is weird. I've never noticed that about that spell, that it has to be centered directly above you. That's a strange qualifier.
Well, so my interpretation, and if we want to take a second to hash this for a second, we can, but my interpretation of this would be that you can create that point within 120 feet, and then that point has a 60-foot radius.
My interpretation would be... Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, Jay.
Go ahead.
So, if this is a very strangely worded spell with the whole blurb about, like, creating the cloud that has its own dimensions... I think that the purpose of that is like you have to be in the open enough to create a cloud that big, but
Yeah,
when the
it
line
does
of the
specifically
spell,
say the spell fails if you can't create the cloud.
the line says when you cast the spell, choose a point you can see within range. I interpret that as being the range 120 feet because that is explicitly called out as the range of the spell. Whereas the range of creating the cloud is a different thing entirely.
Yeah.
I think that's just limitations on casting it indoors. It seems like absurdly overcomplicated way of limiting it.
That's how I read it as well.
When it refers to choosing a point you can see within range, my assumption is it's referring to the specific range field of the spell description.
Right. Because it does specifically say if you are in a room that can't accommodate the cloud, it fails.
Yeah.
So if you're not in an area where you can...
So it's within 120 feet then. All right, so then you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
I've never cast that spell or really read the description. That's like really weird. Like that's just absurdly overcomplicated that you have to like create this cloud.
Yeah, basically you have to be outside in an area large enough to create the cloud, but then you can choose any point within 120 feet of you.
Yep, we've covered it. Take the rest of your turn.
This is just me marveling over the spell description.
Okay, well now I'm making my archer attack at disadvantage on the one that failed its save.
Okay. Still hits though.
6 radiant damage.
Cool. Alright, anything else, Winley?
Nope.
Alright, Ash.
Alright, spiritual weapon, which I still need on the board, please. God damn, I hate that the freaking dice never match up. Okay, I assume 11 doesn't hit. It was a freaking 19 on the screen.
Does not.
Alright, and then strength check. Which, it was a 2 on the screen, but a 21 on there. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming I'm free. And I assume that's my action, right?
Correct.
Okay, and then I'm going to move right here. Out of the thing, so I'm assuming I get an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Sorry, one moment here. Okay.
Unless you're leaving his threatened area.
I left this guy's threatened area.
Yeah,
Okay.
only one. Left only one of them. So he'll take a swing at you, and he hits you for 12.
Okay. And my spiritual weapon was right here, but I'm going to move it right here.
Yep.
It was right here.
That's fine.
Just to say it out loud, you lost temp HP for motivational speech from that, but you do have advantage on your next attack roll.
Cool.
Because I'm motivating.
Awesome.
Just so
Well,
damn
I'm done.
inspiring. Alright, then next up is Sunny.
Alright, well, on her turn, Mina probably like whistled for Sunny to run away from these big, scary, beefy boys, but Sunny isn't going to do that, obviously, just to reinforce that he's constantly going rogue. But what he is going to do is he's going to keep snarling and biting that guy. and
Why don't you,
not doing very well at it, but it makes sense.
Why don't you re-roll that for me?
Oh, yeah, okay. Possibly doing...
Wait, did I not get a reroll on the guys that because they weren't recklessly attacking. Never mind. I was mixing up rage and reckless attack.
There's
One
a
does tend to follow the other, to be fair.
Is a hit.
damage for you. Yep.
You also went before them.
And that's it for Sunny.
Cool. Let's see if he's pulled down. He is pulled down.
Sunny is happy about that.
No doubt. All right. L druids. This one is going to get up. Or not, because he has a marker that I can't see. Oh, because I copied accidentally. Go away. Now this one is going to get up. This one is going to run over and shake this one out of its hypnotic fervor. These 3 are all going to run over and get these ones back in the game. And Winley, you hear them beginning to chant something in their leafy druid language.
Can I roll perception to see if I understand what they're saying?
Yes. Well, not so much even understand as hearing it over the
Well,
sound
yeah,
of the
I mean, obviously I can understand it.
Yeah, you just call a lightning bolt next to yourself, so it's reasonable. But you do hear them. They are beginning to chant, "He is ancient. He is the land."
We love that for ourselves.
Don't we just? And that is it for their turns. And these guys. This guy is going to stand up. He's going to take a step over. This one's going to take a step over. This one is going to come around. This one is also going to come around. And they are passing through your weapon, so you do, well, I didn't say weapon.
I don't think
it doesn't get a reaction.
Weapon gets a reaction attack, sadly.
It does, well, you say sadly, I say appropriately, but, it's not.
Guys, I don't like art.
Yeah.
I don't like this one, but Winley's in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Winley has Misty Step at least, yes?
I do have Misty Step.
Okay, like, just if it comes right down to it.
Dodge, duck, dip, dodge, and dive and dodge.
And Misty Step.
I like my version better, but whatever.
Yeah, fair.
Whatever. It's fine. All right. Against Sunny, we have double checking AC. Yep. We have 1 hit for 4. Very fortunate.
Yeah, wow.
Against Ash, we have 1 hit for 8. And against Winley, we have 2 hits for a total of 20. Concentration check, please, for Winley.
1 second.
And concentration from Ash, technically.
And that's just Constitution 10 or higher, right?
It's the...
It's 10 plus the amount of damage you took, like, or some shit like
no,
that.
I think it's half
10
it.
or the amount of damage you took, whichever is higher.
Yeah. So it's technically 2 saves for 10 for Winley, and 1 save at 10 for Ash.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just going to look
concentrating.
that up to be sure.
Yeah,
The weapon.
Right. Spiritual weapon's not a concentration.
Yeah, it's not, is it?
How is
No.
it not? All right.
Because they don't give clerics extra attack.
Mutter, grumble, grumble. All right.
Yeah.
you
So
stay in the
nothing
field
for
this
Ash.
time, spiritual weapon.
Ash doesn't need to do anything?
No.
Okay.
I actually thought concentration was a little more generous than that, so I'm gonna check real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the official rule right now.
Yep. Casting.
I just had that pulled up.
Taking damage. Whenever you take damage while you're concentrating on a spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw. To maintain your concentration, the DC equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher. So it's still 10 and
Half the
10.
damage.
10 and 10 for Winley.
Oh, so I need to make 2.
Yep.
It's each instance of damage, yes.
Ooh.
Now you only need to do 1.
You have bardic inspo?
She got hit
I
twice.
do not, but I do have.
Good point, Tom.
Wheel and woe?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna need to roll a 6 to get 10, but I'm gonna try it. Yeah. Nope. Wow. I can't roll anything. Okay. I no longer have lightning.
We're being penalized for rolling a bunch of 20s at the end of the last session.
Yep.
The initiative
That's
worked well
fair.
for you. The rest of it is questionable. All right, and then with that, it is Doc.
Boy, here I go strength saving again.
I believe in you.
Okay, what was that? Bardic Inspiration was a D8, yeah?
Yay.
Balls. Right? Or is 11? No.
Nope.
No.
Damn it.
I think it's at least a 14.
Yeah, well.
It's not, because I rolled a 12.
Are you within 30 feet of me?
Possibly, because he's like right
Yeah.
here.
35. He's 35.
Ah.
I can't help you.
I know. Nobody can.
Well,
I mean,
you are within
yeah.
30 feet of me.
Can I theoretically help him on my turn? Like, could I hold Doc
Yeah,
out?
we did rule that you can give the help action on trying to get out of this thing, because I can't think of any logical reason that you couldn't help somebody pull free of something.
Could I have done that, like, just now? I mean, the only reason I didn't ask is I assumed it.
I mean, you double shot, so no.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So would that be something I'd do on my turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd be an action, because it's the help action.
I can get in there, Doc.
Is Doc able or going to do anything else?
Nothing else to do.
All right, Harmony.
Okay, so are all of the druids entranced from my hypnotic pattern?
Yes, they have all been shaken awake.
Okay, that's good. Disappointing. Good to know. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna move again. I assume anything on this gray field requires a acrobatics check again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There we go. I wanted to be able to see. 25, 30. Is that another acrobatics check?
Yep.
Okay. That's okay. I'm good at those, he said, suicidally overconfidently. Yeah.
You are able to scramble up, although not as gracefully as last time.
That is true. That is true. Okay, well, at the very least, it'll make them waste another turn, and we do want to disrupt whatever's. Does it seem like so? Obviously a lot of chaos has been going on, and if Harmony didn't notice this, that's perfectly fine. But when she cast the hypnotic pattern, it obviously was quite successful. Does it seem like all of the druids are actively participating in whatever chanting ritual is going on right here?
Very hard to determine from a distance. She also doesn't know what they're saying, but yeah, they're all. She hears a chorus of voices coming from over there.
Yep. Just mainly trying to. I mean, I'm focusing a bit on disrupting it.
Sure.
Anyways, I got 1/3 level spell slot. Why not bring out the old favorite? I'm casting hypnotic pattern again. It is within 120 feet. I'm pretty sure I've got that on these fellas. Sure do. So I'm going to draw my little cube here. 30-foot cube. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Maybe connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wisdom saves, please. DC 16.
All the wisdom save. 1, 2.
Sorry
3,
about
4,
all the
5,
dice,
6. Yeah. Oh, it's just clicking 6 times. Not too terrible.
Can't imagine it'll be as successful this time because they are druids.
It's actually remarkably successful.
Great.
You got 5 out of 6.
Hey, that's pretty good.
5 out of 6 ain't bad.
As they say.
Now don't be sad.
Okay, can
Okay,
I?
5 out of 6.
And as far as I can't Misty Step because I just cast a spell. I Can't as a bonus action. Oh boy, things are looking. You guys are getting a little swarmed out there, aren't you?
A little bit. Well, they are.
Okay.
They're not.
Well, good luck, I guess. I'm gonna keep my inspiration for dire circumstances. So, that's it for Harmony.
Alrighty. Then next up we have Mina.
Okay, so using my action to help Doc is a pretty huge, like, sacrifice action economy wise.
Sure
That's
is.
giving up 2 attacks. How
If you
desperately?
don't feel the need to, that's fine.
Well, I mean, in context, because Mina would react to like how Doc is acting, is Doc like panicking to get out of the entanglement, and she might even take a second to like. Well, we can't talk because we'd have to wait for your turn. But I'm trying to get a read of like, is he like scrambling and reaching for any help that he can get? Like,
I don't. So mechanically, I don't have any good ways of like buffing my strength. So any help I could get would be appreciated. That being said, I feel like like you said, action economy wise, it probably isn't great to tie up 2 people when only one is already tied up.
Yeah.
Don't you have Thord Whip? Kept that.
I mean, I can pull one of them 10 feet, but they'll just run back to their target on their turn. So
Sure,
That's
but damage is
probably not-
damage.
Yeah, but that's probably far from the most effective thing that Doc can do, right? We want
And-
Doc.
yeah, okay. If you want to give it a try for 1 turn, but probably only commit 1 turn to the help action.
Mina's
After
our
that,
biggest
after that,
damage
I'm on my
output.
own.
I don't know if we
Also
want to
that.
sacrifice the potential
It is 3
damage.
attacks. I mean, I could step up and use Hunter's Mark and also help Doc, and that's utilizing the time pretty efficiently. But it's a turn of not taking 3 attacks. But I think
That's a
I think we
good
need.
question that Winley just posted in the chat. I don't think so, but I don't know. Charmed. I don't know if that disrupts their concentration.
It is a concentration spell, but you're assuming that the one who cast it is in the effect area.
It's true.
Well, couldn't
I
hurt
mean-
to check.
Most of them are. That's why I was asking.
Half of them are.
Well, I don't think it's the best move to make by any means, but I think flavor-wise, Mina wouldn't just like watch Doc struggling with entanglement and stand there and like not help since I'm right next to
I
him.
mean, Sunny and Ash and Winley are all in getting swarmed by melee.
I realize that, but Doc is like right in my face, and it's a problem like 5 feet in front of me. Mina recognizes that she needs to get back to shooting at everybody else, but it's a tough call to make. But I'm gonna step up and take the help action on Doc and snap a finger and say something druidy sounding and Hunter's Mark this guy down here.
I appreciate it. I look forward to rolling double ones.
We got this. Mark, it's just you.
Anything else, Mina? Alright. Winley.
Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action and a full 30-foot move. That's why I'm moving so far. But my bonus action is to Misty Step to get the fuck away from these guys. So I'm going to end up right here. Because fuck those guys. And then I will. What's within range? That guy's within range. I'll cast Frostbite on this guy because it's a cantrip, so I can cast it.
It is effective.
So 8 ice damage and disadvantage on his next attack. I already used a bonus action for Misty Step, so I guess that's it for me.
Alright. And Ash.
Or actually, sorry, since I only moved half, I can move an additional half and just make that my action, right? Move 30 more feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. I'm assuming it's my turn.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir?
you're good.
Ash takes a small bit of parchment out of his side pouch and holds it up to his holy symbol, and a shimmering field comes and surrounds him. Her, rather, sorry. And I'm also going to use a disengage action, and then I'm going to move out of this area because I don't like it.
As a note, Shield of Faith is concentration.
Noted.
And just so I don't miss it, make sure you update your AC.
Yep, will do.
Okay.
And that's me.
Cool. I'm going to give you a mark for concentration, just so there's something to work with there.
Oh, I should have one of those too.
Yeah, I'm going to do that for you as well, and I need to unnet you, because you're not really netted anymore.
Mina should also have a concentration thing if we're doing that now.
Yeah. I keep thinking I should do it outside of sessions, and then not doing it, so call me if I don't give you a concentration mark in the future. All right, and then with that, anything else?
That's me.
All right, Sonny.
Sorry, chewing a bagel. Sunny is going to bite, appropriately, this guy.
Cool. That is a hit.
Good boy, Sunny. So there's a little damage for him, and possibly pulled prone, and that's it.
Not that time. All right.
All right.
The chanting is somewhat quieter, with half of them suddenly in a hypnotized daze. This one runs over here. This one can't make it, so he's not going to bother. But he is going to run towards Windy. This one... All right, so a little more shaking awake is happening here, largely. Okay, and then they're gonna use the rest of their move. Okay, the chanting is continuing, just as the note here, and then berserks. There's only one who is still hypnotized, just for your note of economy. They're okay. These two are gonna attack Sunny. Sunny takes a total of 15 as they both axe Sunny.
Well, he lets out a yelp, and the good boy is at 0 health.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, Mina looks very upset about that fact.
As one would probably expect.
Probably saying something to the effect of, Doc, you better fucking get out of here.
Funny thing is, now they're in melee range, so I don't need to get out of here as badly.
LOL. But, let's still do it.
No, absolutely. Just as a general note.
Yeah, that is cruel irony.
Ash, your Shield of Faith proves quite handy as the two who still have the mark lunge at you and don't seem to land any blows. The other ones are just kind of hustling around as swiftly as they can. And then this one... The one from the center runs down to you, Winley.
Oh, I actually get an attack on one of those because he's in melee range and I have Sentinel.
Get it.
Oh.
Do they just have a shit ton of move? Or is he closer than I thought?
Just took the dash action.
Oh, okay.
So do I get another attack on that one or not?
You get one attack on them, and then yes, you also do get it. No, you don't. You just get the one attack.
You have Bardic Inspo.
No, I don't.
It hit.
No, I still have it.
It hit for clarity.
Okay.
Ah. Well, then he stops moving.
I mean, that
didn't-
wasn't the issue.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was already there, so
Yep.
he stops insofar as he was there. All right, these two run in and are attacking Mina.
Winley, I don't like how far away you are.
Oh, I don't either.
Mina, you take 13 from two separate hits. So two 10 concentrations, please.
Okay, and I'm just saying out loud so I don't forget to mark it that the motivational speech gets triggered and all that, but here's a constitution save, 2 constitution saves.
And then it is Doc's turn.
All right, big money, no whammies.
Oh, fuck. Alright, no more hunter's mark. Yeah. Oh, God.
Wait, still have that stupid.
Come on, Doc.
Hey!
Yeah! Sweet.
Freedom!
Is that enough?
I think that
Yeah, it is.
gets out of there.
All right, I'm gonna. Sorry, I think Nina's squishier and thus needs more help. Ash.
Oh, fine. I see how it is.
Mina,
Cool.
I mean, she just took her first hit. Doc could see
Oh,
that.
okay.
Like, she just took a little bit from that one.
Can I move along here without it being like? Do I need to do another roll if I continue to try to move through here? Or?
No, we found that was not the case for Harmony.
All right, cool.
You are, however, leaving a threatened area.
I was gonna say, yep, that's gonna trigger a.
You take 7 as one axes you in the back.
Yep. Well, that frees up my 6, 7. Well, that frees up me to use a defensive field to get more temp HP.
Sweet.
All right, I'm alive. Well, free-ish.
Some version of. Anything else, Doc?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Harmony.
Colin, you're muted. I don't know if you're talking or not, but we can't hear
Oh,
you.
I sure am. I'm talking, alright. Okay. Interesting. Things seem like they're going very well. Well, I'm out of 3rd level slots, so I can't disrupt the ritual via hypnotic pattern anymore. I could go for damage, or I could try to focus on freeing. I guess damage is probably the way to go.
Can you mage hand the glowing rock that's in the middle of the thing and pull it out?
Not from here. But if that becomes a necessity, let's see. Okay, sorry, I need to double check my range. I am currently. Okay. Seven. Okay. Well, I don't think it's worth maintaining concentration for one guy. So, in the interest of starting the pain train, Hermie is going to move 10, and that puts me. Damn. Hermie's going to move 15, and then she's going to cast Shatter. And she's going to center that on this guy, so it's a 10-foot radius sphere. Oh, no, that's not drawing a circle. I think it should be one thing wider than that, because it's 10-foot radius, so... Well, I mean, probably vaguely in that vicinity. I don't know if I can catch either of those on the extremes of its 10-foot radius.
You can hit one more.
Okay, cool. I'll do that then.
Okay. You said you
And
dropped the. You said you dropped the hypnotic pattern.
Yes.
Okay.
No point to it anymore because it's damage. It's gonna do damage to the one that's hypnotized, so I no longer have hypnotic pattern.
Okay. It's
But they all
very
need to
it's
make-
very effective.
Good.
Let's see here.
Was trying to disrupt the ritual painlessly, but they have elected the way of loud, painful headache noises.
Hey, Thunder's been
Path of
popular.
pain.
It kills 2 of them.
Great.
I'm gonna move my druids real quick here just so I can get rid of the circles.
Sure. There are people on the statue, Ash, but I have a plan-ish for trying to ameliorate that, but we'll see. Okay, so I moved 15 feet. I am going to spend the rest of my movement going in the other direction. 5, 10, 15. Oh no, I'm gonna go. Oh God, where the hell? How do I undo this? Sorry, I'm gonna just retreat back, and that's it for Harmony.
Okay.
I think I just made myself the center of attention, and normally I like doing that, but not in the scenario. Anyways, let's see into Harmony's turn.
Alright. Bina.
Alright, well, Mina is pretty pissed. You know, the whole, like, killing her dog and totally disrupting her concentration thing. So she's gonna whip around and try to plug this guy right in the face with a couple of quick shots. And she gets advantage on the first sharpshooter because of the lost motivational speech. Yeah, the dog's gonna make death saves. I was being, you know, hyperbolic, but possible dead dog is maybe more accurate. So here's a first sharpshooter. Fuck. You hate to see it, with advantage and everything. But that's okay. She whips another bolt into place, and second shot, also a sharpshooter, because I really want to hurt this guy. Just like,
She considers retirement.
and yeah, loads another bolt, and nah, she's not gonna move anywhere. That's it.
The second shot you get a reroll on.
Oh wow, thank God. Come on, Mina. Let's do this, girl.
Hits.
Okay.
Hey, that's better than 11.
She
Yes.
comes out of retirement immediately.
Yep. All right. So there's a little bit of damage for him. Does that kill him by any chance?
No.
Okay. Well, wishful thinking. So yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Winley.
Man, Winley's real far away, but she kind of wants the rest of the party to know what these druids are saying. So she's going to shout and see if they can hear, and if not, fine. But try to tell them what the druids are saying. And then, I hate this. Alright, I don't love this guy being directly in front of me, so I'm going to cry in a corner.
Not the response I was expecting, but okay.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm trying to figure out how to be any sort of effective. I'm going to take one step this direction so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. And then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave, which should then catch this one and this one because it's a 15-foot cube originating from me.
Let's see here.
So I think it'll hit both.
It'll hit 2, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast that.
Cool. How they doing here? How's that con save going?
Hopefully
Not great.
fucking failing.
Yep, it is definitely on the failing side of things.
Okay, so they take 11 thunder and are pushed 10 feet away from me.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move a full 30 feet. Really want to get out of melee range, but that just kind of means... Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna make a roll to climb the wall again. You said that was athletics?
Yep. Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, we're gonna go for acrobatics. I'm slightly more dexterous.
The great interchangeable skills. You are able to nimbly climb without much issue.
Okay, cool. And then, so that was my action for Thunderwave, a move, and then my bonus action, I will Archer attack. Do any of these three look more or less beat up?
No, they just look like vicious, savage barbarian men.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'll take a shot at this one.
Okay.
Winley, is this your first attack roll since you took 5 or more damage?
Yes.
Then you have advantage because of the motivational speech.
Well, that is a helpful bit of motivation because it hits.
13 radiant damage on this one.
Cool. Alright, and with that is Ash.
Alrighty then. First things first, I'm going to move Spiritual Weapon up here and attack with it. Probably this guy's between us. 16 hit?
It does.
Was bound to
We gotta
get
narrow it down to a 15.
some hits eventually. And then I'm going to attack this one because I think I still have advantage because I'm all inspired and stuff, and I haven't actually used it yet. So I'm going to do that with advantage.
That is a hit.
And then fashion. And then, so that was bonus. I'm not going to move, so I'm good.
Cool. And Sunny is down but making death saves.
Death save. Oof.
No, Sonny!
Fuck. That is
That's rough.
not a great situation.
That was a terrible pun and you should feel bad.
Yeah, so that's 2 failures.
That was an unintentional pun, sorry.
Now it's good.
Did not mean to do that.
Alright. The chanting does continue across the glade. This one runs in your direction, Winley, and a burst of vines springs up around you. That's the wrong color. Gotta keep your palette consistency, or you might think things are different. Strength save from Winley.
I'm going to give myself some cosmic omens here.
Come on, omens.
D6.
Don't roll over.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
12?
Hey.
You are successful. By the skin of your vine fighting teeth.
Right.
Yep. All right, and there's that piece. And the chanting continues as they begin to advance. We're just going to go ahead and move a little further since we can't get really within range of anything otherwise. Okay, and then Berserkers. I am sad to report that one of the Berserkers lashes down with his axe at Sunny's prone body.
Ugh.
And kills Sunny.
Ugh.
What a bitch.
Ugh. Wow. Alright.
Yep.
Just
That's
gonna mute
fine.
myself
Just
for a
as-
second there.
And it's worth noting that when you're rolling for him, this one gets disadvantage if he attacks anyone other than me.
So noted. Only one of these is fast enough to get close enough to attack you, Winley. But attack you he shall. Oof. No miss. He hits you for 16. And then the swarming continues.
I can't see Winley.
Okay. And I'm sorry, Doc, reping which one has yonder disadvantage?
In between me and Bren.
Okay. Cool.
Did they have to make saves to climb up the wall?
They're not climbing. They're at the base of the wall here.
Isn't
But
it
they
a
will.
7-foot tall wall?
What?
Isn't it a 10-foot tall wall?
Nope.
How are they attacking me if they're at the base of a wall?
Well,
and I'm 10 feet above
they're
them?
6 feet tall and they have a reach of 5 feet.
They're poking you in the foot.
Pretty much. This one shifts just so ever so slightly. Alright. Attack rolls. One slashes you for 11 mana. One axes Ash in the back for 12.
Okay. I'll need to make a roll for concentration, right? That's just a straight d20?
It's a no, it's a Constitution save.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Save or check? I still have it open. I should just look. Constitution saving throw. Another one hits Ash for. Oh no, it doesn't hit Ash. Sorry, because that Shield of Faith is keeping you nice and shiny. One hits Ash for another 15. One hits Doc for 13. The one that was disadvantaged misses Doc, and the one behind Doc hits Doc for 14. Alright, and the one that killed Sunny starts running in the direction of the fight. And with that, it is Doc's turn.
I'm gonna start punching dudes. So the two that are on me here both attacked me, yes?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check. I'm going to
The
attack
three on you
directly.
attacked you, as a note.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well,
So
shit.
I hadn't done the pivot thing in a while.
Okay.
So hey, how about that? Okay. I'm gonna hit this one first. With I assume that hits.
It sure does. Sure does.
And one on that one. Which also hits.
It sure does.
And another defensive field for my bonus action. And that's it.
All right, and with that, we are back to the top of the round with Harmony.
Okay, so I was potentially planning on skirting around to these druids to try to disrupt whatever's going on at the statue. Is that not as prioritized? Are we getting too fucked up? Should I retreat and try to help where I can here?
It also looks like the druids have all moved away. Are they still chanting?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it seems to me like the berserker dudes are like by far doing the most damage. I don't know. Their ritual might lead to something happening that will like cause problems though. But if you're asking if Harmony is looking over and seeing us getting like chopped into pieces by these berserkers, then the answer for Mina at least is yes. Like I'm definitely getting beat up by these guys. Would love to clear them out a little bit.
Okay, well, what's my range here? What would be the most helpful thing?
In hindsight, we should. Well, never mind.
Not now, Ash. Not now.
And I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how like Doc and Ash are looking, but Mina's not gonna make it like too many more rounds in here.
Okay. Let's see here. What would be the most effective use? I think Harmony's sort of thinking that if she like actively starts disrupting what's going on at the statue down there, it might draw some attention away. And also that's sort of what we came here to do, so not to abandon you guys or anything. She'll be back when she can. She's gonna try to.
Yeah, please stop summoning whatever they're summoning.
Yes, I don't want a bad situation to get worse. So
Totally.
that's 5.
They're probably trying to summon Strahd's horse.
Yes. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30 feet. I am going to bone. Do I want to spend my Misty Step? No, I'm going to keep the Misty Step in the back pocket. I'm going to take the dash action to keep moving. So another 30 feet. 5, 10, 20, 25. Okay, and that is Harmony's turn. She is sprinting towards the statue at the moment.
Okay. Mina.
All right. Did these guys move around, or like which of the two guys next to Mina has taken more hits?
Mina shot the one to her right or to the
That's what I
east
thought.
multiple times.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll keep going with that. That's great. So here is a. I just love these sharpshooters, so I'm gonna keep it going. Sharpshooter on that same one, but they always bite me in the ass. But second one,
Oof.
yeah, man,
And that's what was the
Fucking
one on the
nice.
right, not the one above you?
that was the one on the right, correct?
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, both miss.
Yeah, and I recognize that the one above me is probably raging. All right, that's Mina.
Okay. A loud and booming voice echoes through the veil, and the sky seems to begin to darken slightly. I am ancient. I am the land.
Oh yeah, we're fucked.
And the statue begins to move.
I blame Harmony.
I don't know how this is Harmony's fault.
No, but Ash is right.
Winley.
Winley hates everything right now.
Agreed.
Alright, I'm going to cast Misty Step again. To get the fuck away from those guys. So that's a bonus action. Then I'm going to move 30 feet. Get out of range of those guys. And then I can't cast another spell, which is unfortunate. But how far away are they now? I think this first guy, yeah, he's still within 60 feet, so he'll get a frostbite.
Okay.
Yeah. Helps if I click the right button.
Unfortunately, he succeeds.
Well, that's just unfortunate for him.
All right, and that was everything for you, Ash.
All right. How's everyone on health?
I am still above half for now.
All right. I'm going to chop and chop. So I'm going to chop the guy in front of me because I'll get an advantage for flanking. And hit.
That is a hit.
And I'm also going to spiritual weapon. Also the guy in front of me.
Also a hit.
And I can't move without provoking a lot of fury. So that'll be me.
Okay. Sunny is dead. And their turn. Okay.
Rude.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. He's still in the order. I'm going to take him off the order.
He's doing shit out there somewhere in the spirit world.
Yeah, all dogs go to heaven, or so I'm told.
Sure,
Yes.
All
All
right.
good boys go to heaven.
Well, I don't know if Sunny was a good boy necessarily, but we'll take it.
He was a very good boy. How dare you?
Okay, that's offensive to suggest he wasn't.
This one's going to turn around and be like, what the fuck are you doing, Harmony? Okay, and this one's going to chase after Winley. You're very fast, Winley. It's sort of annoying. Okay, and they are pretty much all throwing handfuls of fire. Poorly. Very poorly. Ash, Mina, and Doc, you all see little fist-sized balls of flame fly over your heads. One of them clashes off your armor, Doc, but doesn't hurt you. And then Harmony, three of them are thrown your way, much more accurately. Harmony, you take a total of 15 from 3 separate flaming balls.
Harmony has resistance to fire damage.
Hey, you remembered!
8 damage. Okay.
One of the Berserkers turns and charges towards Harmony, but does not get close enough to attack, and... the 3 Berserkers here are charging after Winley. And then for the melee. Mina, you take 10 from 1 slash.
Sweet.
Ash, an axe bangs off your armor. A second axe gets through your armor and deals you 14. A third axe really gets through your armor and deals you 20.
I'm at -1.
Oh, good.
Fuck.
So was that one of these two?
No, I'm going top to bottom here.
Okay.
And then the remaining 3 are attacking Doc, who takes 1 hit for 13. And with that, it is Doc's turn.
So Ash is down, yes?
Correct.
We are so boned.
Mina, you got it, or shall I?
Ash?
Yeah.
I mean...
Okay, so I guess I'm going back in the thorns here to get...
Well, I mean,
pick up Ash.
like I could shove a good berry in Ash's mouth, but that's gonna, again, be a turn of not attacking. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, my option is to just get in there with a Cure Wounds, but that'll have me go back in the fucking entanglement and take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Well, my worry is no matter what, it's like Ash is just going to get knocked back down. But Ash would have.
But Ash will get a turn to at least try to pop some heals.
No, you're right. I mean, yeah. If you don't do something, I will. But
okay, I'll go in there. So, okay, actually, first I will pop my last defensive field before I start taking a bunch of attacks.
Okay.
And
Wouldn't you only take 1 if you move right here, and then you can reach me diagonal?
no, I take 2 because there's 1 here and 1 behind me.
I mean,
I forgot about that.
is Doc locked and loaded to do some kind of big, huge, like, to hit a bunch of them? Because if so, then do that.
I mean, I can do 2 melee attacks. That's about it.
Yeah, I mean, similar.
And I forget. So it's you then, Ash. So I guess one piddly heal is the same as the other since we're relying on Ash to get a heal off. So okay, yeah, I'll attack the ones, and I'll leave that to you, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I guess. Well, you do your thing. I guess this is more of a technicality for my turn, but I do have a question about that. But yeah, I'll deal with it. Go ahead.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I'm not technically still flanking this one above me, am I?
Nope.
Okay, well, that's a miss then.
Yep.
So another one on the same one, I suppose.
That is it.
Okay. And I already did my defensive field, so that's me.
Okay. There's a crack of lightning, and Winley make a dex save.
Man, I thought Winley was going to be Thought Caitlin's last character was joining us now.
Nope.
Storm.
I mean,
That
18
would-
Man, Storm would
that
wipe
would
the
be-
ground with these guys.
Yeah, Storm would turn the tide here for sure.
Lightning slaps down onto the rocks near you, but does not hit you. And Ash, you are unconscious, as you know, and seem to have returned to the sort of dream and vision of the battle, the same recurring dream that you've had many, many times before. The voice whispers to you once again, "You will die, and your friends will die."
I mean, that sure is looking likely, ain't it?
Nope. Harmony, your
That
turn.
would be great for us.
So, this statue to start moving,
Yep.
what's up with that?
It's a great question.
By which I mean, okay, specifically speaking, the people that were like tied to it,
Mm-hmm.
they're still on the token.
Yep.
What's going on with them?
They're tied to the statue, specifically
But, like-
sort of to its shins.
Oh, interesting. Is there an obvious, like you said there's a glowing light. Now that Harmony's nice and up close with it, is that, like, obvious to her? Like, is there, like, a glowing stone or something?
There sure is. There is a large, about call it half the size of a football-sized emerald embedded in a brooch in the statue on its chest.
How difficult does it look to remove?
Make a perception check.
Okay. I love perceiving. Love to perceive.
It is entangled and wrapped into the brooch with a number of vines.
Okay. Alright. Well, doesn't seem like mage handable. So this guy ran right up in Harmony's face.
Yep.
Okay. Harmony is going to turn to him and is going to cast... Well, okay. First things first, she is going to use Unsettling Words. I'll post that in the chat again. So I'm going to use a Bardic Inspo, roll a d8, and this is going to take a negative to this amount to his next saving throw, -6.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Suggestion.
Okay. He fails.
I thought so. Or I hope so, given that he's a barbarian. Let's see. So it has to be worded in such a way as to sound somewhat reasonable. Harmony is going to, like, look at him dead in the eyes, and she casts Suggestion, and she's going to say, "They're after the stone. Retrieve it. We can resume the ritual. Retrieve it for safekeeping. We can resume the ritual after they're dead."
All right. And anything else, Harmony?
Well, let's see. Anything? She can't cast another spell, but Unsettling Words is a bonus action. So Harmony is going to assume he's not going to opportunity attack her, and is going to head back toward the ruckus and the fray, and die with her friends, and or maybe run for the hills. Who knows? Who knows? She's going
With
to
her
take it.
friends.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as I can get.
All right. And with that, it is Mina.
Okay, so I would like to shove a good berry into Ash's mouth.
Boop.
Can I reach and, like, pull him to this corner of this square and do it without moving from the square that I'm in?
Yeah, he's within reach, so you're fine.
Okay, sweet.
She is within reach.
All right, well, I will use my action to do that.
Okay.
So, Ash, you pop up with 1 hit point, and probably say something. You know what? No, I won't even try to ad lib something. Just Mina looks very desperate as Ash comes back to life. And then bonus action to, well, they're just going to hit me, and I'm just going to have to make concentration saves again. So I will, that's it for me now.
Okay. The statue kind of continues its trampling gait.
Any chance it steps on some of those druids?
No, it is huge enough to just walk over them.
Damn.
And with that, it is Winley's turn.
Well, now that I'm finally not within melee range of these bastards, I'm going to cast Call Lightning again. And I'm going to center the lightning strike on these guys. And I have a question. So your storm lightning bolted. If I now have control of this storm, will it not do that anymore?
No.
Okay. Because the spell specifically says you control the storm that already exists. But these three need to make a dex saving throw.
All right. They're super good at that. Not really. They all fail.
They all take 28 lightning.
Fucking fuck. All right.
That was with 1-1.
Well, every other time I've rolled like 10 or less damage with 4d10. So,
They are all heavily electrocuted by that bolt, but none of them fall.
Okay, then I would use a bonus action to hit this one furthest north with an archer attack.
Okay.
And yell, bitch!
That is a hit.
11 radiant damage.
Staggering, but still standing.
Fuck! Alright, and then Winley, still wanting to try to stay outside of melee range of these guys, is going to run 30 feet.
At least they're taking full damage from you. I don't think they get any half damage for the stuff you're dealing out.
This square. Can you remove the wall blocking my vision?
No, because it'll remove the entire wall.
Okay, I'm in this square, but I'm gonna put myself where I can see, which is gonna be all the way down here, but I'm 2 squares north of where my token is.
Well, I mean, so I'm gonna pause you here. But the terrain is sloped. It's a triangular slope here, so you either need to be on the close side or the far side.
Well, I'm just saying if I put myself here, which is where I want to be, I can't see anything.
No.
I have no vision whatsoever.
Yeah, I leave your token where it is, and if you want to peek on your turn, that's fine. But leave your token where it is.
Okay.
It's not your turn.
Yeah.
No. All right, Ash. You are kind of waking up from this battle raging around you to realize there's a real battle raging around you.
Alright, well, I'm going to give myself Shield of Faith, and then, because that's bonus, and then I'm going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level to try and get myself back in the fight here. So 5, that's 20, and then I think it's 24 total, so I think that makes me at a 25. So I'll fix my health real fast, go back to core. Okay, and then I'll use my movement, to get up.
Okay, it only takes half your movement to stand up.
Well, I'm kind of boned on the movement front here because I don't want to move out of their threatened area and get a bunch of attacks, and I don't want to go into the vines. Unless, I'm gonna stay here and hope that buff in my AC is gonna protect me for next round.
All right. The druids. Okay. More little balls of fire. All the little balls of fire. This one is dropping concentration on yonder vines. Three of them throw them your way. Harmony. Only one hits for 5. Sorry, this one's moving over here. And then One is lobbed Mina's way and hits for 3. One is lobbed Ash's way and clashes off of Ash's armor. And 2 are lobbed Doc's way, 1 dealing 8. And 1 is lobbed Winley's way, dealing 3. Concentration check, please.
I just sent you a private chat.
Yeah.
I asked earlier about what cover was being on the far side of the wall, and I never got a response.
So if you're all the way on the far side, i.e. on the ground, you have total cover. If you are up on top of the wall, you have half cover.
Okay, so 1 is half covered.
Plus 2 to AC.
Okay. Does that...
That did not block. That did not block the one that hit you.
Okay, what's the save? Or I just need to do a constitution. Okay.
Yep. And then Berserkers. This one Berserker charges up to the statue and begins attempting to climb it. Not terribly successfully, but he's trying. And then... These 3 are still chasing Winley, even though the lightning was pretty brutal there. And then 1 is attacking Mina and hits Mina for 14. 1 is attacking Ash and misses. Another one is attacking Ash and misses. Another one is attacking Ash and misses. 1 is attacking Doc and misses. 1 is attacking Doc and hits for 10. And 1 buries an axe in Doc's back and deals 12. And with that, it is Doc's turn.
Ow.
Don't worry, I got you.
Alright. Same target as I've been dealing with. Immediate north for starters. Misses.
Misses, yep.
Right. Yep. And the one to my north east. Excuse me while I completely forget how directions work.
It happens. Happens to us all.
Yep. And I'm out of defensive field, and I'm not doing too great. So.
Don't you do extra damage with absorb elements?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. That one should have been with an additional D6. So 2 fire damage on top of it.
Nice.
Did you burn it? Absorb elements on the producer?
Yeah, I posted it up above.
Oh, okay.
When you did the attack.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just clicking too much, and it's getting lost in the scroll.
No, I figured it was something like that.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. All right, so then 2 more damage to that guy. All right, and then the storm clashes. Lightning strikes on the southern side of the circle.
My plan is to not die. Okay, let's see here. Well, the most effective... What's my measure? Okay. Sadly, I am running a bit low on spell slots between the buffing and the casting, so we're down to first level spells. See what we can do with that. 5, 10. Am I within the designated... This seems like the most appropriate use. This guy, this fella, right here, is getting a Dissonant Whispers.
Okay.
He needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
That was the top druid?
No, not a druid. The berserker between Ash
okay.
and Doc.
Gotcha. Actually made that one.
Okay, then I am going to take... Oh, no, can't do it. Never mind. But he takes half damage.
Okay. Doc, Ash, you notice that the berserker between you, despite being, raging, seems a little bit disconcerted.
Yes.
Right. Anything else, Harmony?
Yeah. I guess I'll move close. Let's see. I want to keep an eye on that statue, but not that close. I moved 10 feet. I'm going to move another 20. And and that'll be it for me.
All right. And Mina.
Okay. That was funny in the chat. So Mina is probably getting her wits about her a little bit after Sunny's death, and although she loves focusing fire on this guy, she's starting to think that this guy is maybe going to be a little bit easier since he looks to be a little bit less stable in his attack form there. All that is to say, she's going to switch targets and shoot the guy to the north of her. Sharpshooter.
I'm going to note, just for Mina's visual efficacy, the one to her right looks significantly more bloodied.
Okay, that's a good detail to note. She's very sick of missing.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay, well, with that detail, then first Sharpshooter will go. Fuck. All right, it'll go to the one on the right then. The bloodied guy. Here we go. All right, there it is.
Okay. She shoots him, and he is like stumbling, barely standing after that shot.
Okay. Well, she'll just take a nice, clean, non-sharpshooter at him, and hopefully that'll clean it up. Normal roll. Well, would have missed as a sharpshooter too, but yeah, that's Mina.
Okay. The statue sort of pauses, seeming to somehow recognize or acknowledge that the berserkers are attempting to climb it, and just kind of literally kicks backwards, and literally just kicks the barbarian and like crushes its chest. And with that, it is Winley's turn.
So I have like virtually no vision up here. If I call my lightning right here, will it hit all three of them?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Dex saves.
So did the statue actually like kill that
Oh
barbarian?
yeah. I mean, just like kicked him in the chest and collapsed his entire chest.
Cool. That's what I was envisioning. I just wanted to make sure I had that correct. Guys, I don't like that statue.
All right. This one dies, and this one dies, and this one looks very hurt.
All right, I will bonus action to shoot the one that's left with an archer attack. Does a 14 hit?
It does.
13 radiant damage.
You kill him too?
All right, I'm gonna take a step so I can see what the hell's going on with the rest of the party.
That puts Winley at a higher body count than the rest of the party put together for this encounter.
So Winley's gonna move. Well, nope, there's a druid there too. Right now, I'm just trying to get some vision on my token. Okay, yeah. So I've still got 30 feet of move. I was standing here.
I think if you move up over here, you're gonna be in a place where you can see stuff. But
yeah, I am gonna move that way. So I was here, unable to see. Oh, I guess I could have turned. I didn't realize I had vision behind me. Yeah, I'm gonna move to that spot. Yeah. Hey, look, a big old fight.
Big fight.
hey, look, it's Winley.
All right. Anything else, Winley?
All right, that's it for me.
All right. Ash.
All right, I am going to go ahead and spend one of my channel divinities, and I'm going to do the preserve life. So that's 30 points that I can divvy up. Brent, how many of those 30 do you need?
To get me back up to half would be 13.
13, take them.
Okay.
All right, how about you, Mina? Yeah, I got 17 left.
Yeah, I'm at 29 out of 72, so I would take. Is this the one that can take me up to
Also,
half?
cleric heal thyself if that's an option, but yeah.
Yeah, I agree. How much can you take?
I'm at 26, and my with the temporary life, I can go up to 31. So I need 5.
Okay, so if you take 5 and I take 7, that still leaves you what, 5 left over?
Minus 7. Yeah. So
I forgot about the max HP increasing my cap, but you take more. My I'm fine.
I have 5 left unless you couldn't take all of that.
I could take 2 more of that, I believe.
I
Go
can
ahead.
take 4 total.
2,
But
go ahead.
I'm also okay if other people need it.
Take 3 because I can't give it to anyone else. So.
Okay.
Alright, and so that was my action. I'm going to go ahead and bonus action with my spiritual weapon. Hitting the guy in between me and Brent.
Okay. That is it.
8 damage, force damage.
He is felled.
Yay! Must be the money. And I guess, well, yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step towards Brent.
Okay.
Brent, close the gap between.
There's nobody.
Before you do that, I feel like it'd be a better idea for me to come to you, just because I'd be invoking only 1 attack of opportunity, and you're invoking 1.
Well, I will
also-
note here that there's no attack provoked by moving there. So.
No, you're leaving
Not
this
from this guy?
area.
Oh, sorry. I saw you go the
Well,
other direction.
But he's almost
Yeah.
dead, so you could just try to off him.
I don't have another attack or anything.
Use spiritual weapon. Oh, right, you channeled divinity.
He also
Okay.
killed one with the
Alright,
weapon.
I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
stay here. I won't use my move. I'm done.
Okay. And the druids continue to lay in. Three flame bolts heading Harmony's way. Harmony, you take 11/aka 6 from that. And then Ash, you take 5 as one hits you with one of the bolts.
Okay, and that's one concentration shame.
Oh. And then Doc, you are hit by another one for 2.
Actually, I take 1 because I still have the resistance from the last use of Absorb Elements. But I will totally do it again in order to get some
Motherfucker.
No, you don't. It's until the start of your next turn.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and then Berserkers. Sorry about that, Dash. Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
The fucking dice on the screen was a fucking 19, so I thought I was good, and then I looked down.
The
and I was
virtual
like,
dice are a lie, man. The virtual
I know.
dice are a lie.
I really
That's why I don't even bother with them.
Also, I really like them because I really like to see dice. It's part of D&D for me, but they fucking lie.
Oof. Ash, the one that's super bloodied that has been fighting Mina this whole time, or not fighting Mina, but that Mina's been plugging repeatedly, axes you for 20.
Jesus Christ, Daniel!
That'll make the... You're going to be madder at the next one. The one immediately up and to the right of him hits you for another 17.
Guess what, guys? I'm down again!
Oh. Which means this... your... also, your... does your spiritual weapon persist if you're unconscious?
I was assuming it did because it's
it does. It's not a concentration spell, so...
No, you're right. Yeah. Point.
Alright. And then the remaining ones are going to push down around Doc.
Sure. Sorry, Mina, it's on you again.
That's fine. I guess I'm not doing enough with my crossbow anyway.
I mean, I guess I could slip in the gap here, like do a diagonal move, eat an attack.
I just really want to kill that one that's so
I just
bloody.
really want to kill him.
I mean, but then if I do that, I can't.
Doc, you're barely holding on here, but only one hits you for 10.
Neat.
And then... Alright, that's the end of the Berserkers. Doc.
Okay. So I assume all 3 of these on me attacked me and not Ash.
Correct.
Okay.
The one that dropped him was the one to the top right of Ash, and the one who hit him
Sure.
before that was the one above. But yeah, Ash, you took 2 crits in a row.
Alright, I'm going to... I hate to not use an attack, but I'm feel like I need a little more durability here, so I'm gonna throw down a mirror image on myself here.
Nice. And we remember the Sentinel combo this time.
Yeah.
Okay. And anything else from Doc?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Lightning claps on the edge of the ring, but nobody is here to be struck by it. Ash, you are again literally kind of in your mental state. You're sort of slipping between the real fight and this other fight. There is a figure kind of wrapped in robes standing in front of you in the battle, and you realize the voice is coming from that figure. You will die, but I can help you. I can save you and your friends.
Can I stab it?
No.
Okay.
And in your mind, sure, but nothing happens?
Harmony.
You're muted again, Colin.
Oh, right. Okay. This is the guy who's teetering on the edge of death?
The one directly to the right of me now.
Okay. He's getting a vicious mockery.
Oh!
Vicious.
Oh shit. It's coming down to the save.
Great.
He dies.
Great. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was. Then I don't need to bother trying to. Shit. Okay. Is one of those entangles gone? You said one of them dropped concentration.
It was the one down south by Winley originally.
Ugh. Okay. Okay. Harmony is going to move 5, 10. She's moving this way. Does that require a
It
check?
does. Yep, it does, because you're getting up on the rocks.
Time to eat absolute shit.
You spring up nimbly.
Hey, my dice was accurate. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. Mina.
All right. Well, Mina really is not psyched that the role of like secondary healer has fallen on her shoulders, but also recognizes that if Ash dies, then we're genuinely very fucked. So we'll once again use the main action to shove another good berry into Ash's mouth. I mean, I don't want to like occupy time with this necessarily, but this is an extremely inefficient like cycle because this is like a terrible way for me to use
So many healing spells.
I'm aware.
I have no bonus action that I can use if I don't take the attack effectively. So I mean that's my turn. That's what I'm gonna do though. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. The statue continues to come yonder way. And that is it for it and Winley.
Oh boy, I see the edge of that Strahd statue there.
So I have a question. If I call down my lightning here, will that hit Ash and Doc? Or do they count as not within 5 feet?
I saw the ping briefly there. Can you ping one more time? And
Right here.
right there.
Oh no, that will hit both of us.
Doc and yeah, it would hit both of them.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm exactly how that 5 feet worked on a diagonal. So knowing that, I'll go ahead and call my lightning down here and catch both of these druids.
Okay.
They will take 18 on a fail.
Okay, one passes, one fails. And let's get that con save going. That
And
fails.
the one that fails takes half.
Yep.
No con saves for both of them.
Just different con saves. Yep. So the entangling roots on the north side wither away under that blast, and both of them kind of let out shrieks from the pain of the lightning.
Are any of them looking more beat up than the others? Between the druids and the berserkers, does anyone look extra fucked up?
Extra fucked up. I would say make a perception check there.
Okay, sure. I'm decent at perceiving.
Okay. By Winley's perception, it seems like the 3 druids closest to the statue are all the most injured.
Okay, so like this one?
He's among them, yes.
Alright, he's within range for my archer attack. I believe, let me double check. Yeah, it's 60 feet. So I'll bonus action to archer attack that guy. He'll take 11 radiant damage.
He is very wounded, but not dead. And
Alright,
make
and
another
then
save.
Winley doesn't really like being so close, so she's gonna step back a little bit.
Okay. And then it is Ash's turn to make a death save.
No, I got a good berry.
That's right. I didn't take your I'm dying mark off.
Rude. Alright, so the question is, do I stand here and heal, or I try and disengage and get away and then heal, and hopefully they don't chase me?
Like just
I also realized I cheated last round, and I have to apologize for that, because I cast 2 spells that I shouldn't have been able to cast. So
the last
yeah.
turn was the Channel Divinity, right?
Or not the last turn, the turn before then. I cast Shield of Faith as well as a healing spell, and I can't do that. And
Terrible. I revoke your HP. I'm kidding.
I apologize. Yeah, I'm gonna try and heal. No, they've been hitting me a lot, and I can't boost my AC. I'm gonna try and disengage. So disengage action, and then I'm gonna move my full 30 feet up this way and hope to God they don't pursue me. And so that's a movement. That's so my bonus action. I don't think that, so friendlies can occupy my spiritual weapon space, but I don't think enemies can, just as an admin note.
I don't think it says one way or the other.
I thought we had said that before. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just move it, and I'm gonna attack this guy here. Or actually, which one of these 3 looks more bloody? These guys. Which one of these 5?
This one right here looks.
Alright, then I guess I'll move my spiritual weapon up and attack him.
Okay.
Submit.
Hit.
16.
Yep.
And damage. There you go. 12 force damage.
That was a good clock. All right. And that was a move, a bonus, and a disengage. So with that, their turns. Don't need to open stat blocks, but thanks, game. Okay. And once more, roots are bursting out of the ground, this time around Winley and Ash. Strength saves from Winley and Ash, please. Ash, you are trapped. Winley, you are not. And then flaming shots from everybody else. 2 towards Harmony. Harmony, you are fine. 2 towards Doc. 1 hits you for 6, Doc. And 3 towards Mina. Meaning you take 2 separate hits of 5 from these flaming bolts.
So my hits aren't affected by the mirror image.
That's a good call. Let's see if the mirror image affects. I gotta scroll back up to the divisors here real quick.
Do you want me to just post it again?
No, I can see it. It's right here. I may need to at some point if it gets off the rolling here, but okay, it's the first one. Yep, first one takes out a duplicate.
Yep.
All right, and then berserkers. This one's coming in for you, Mana.
Run, Mina, run!
This is great.
How's Mina and Doc doing on health?
26.
Mina, you take 2 hits, 1 for 8, 1 for 10.
Wait, that was me again?
Yep, 1 for 8, 1 for 10.
Oh, got it.
And Doc, you are hit once for 22.
Nothing on the mirror image.
Let's find out if the mirror image eats this for you or not. Back up to the divisors. Now you have 2 duplicates. 8 or higher. You better hope for that 8 or higher. Nat 20, so he does not hit you.
Nice.
Yeah, two of them are down. You also now have a reaction here since I hit one of your mirrors, and it is this one on the right for the record.
Okay.
That is a hit for 8. All right, and with that, it is Doc's turn.
Cool. Guys, I'm fucked. I have that statue bearing down on me here.
Disengage.
I mean, they all have bigger movement than me. I feel like it's just delaying the inevitable if I don't just keep trying to put out damage here.
Yeah, but they're going to put out more damage than you can put out. And that statue is bearing down on you. I don't know.
Because the statue hasn't been moving terribly fast, yes?
Yeah.
No, it has either moved or attacked each turn.
If you move, Winley can throw lightning down in the spot
that
you
is a good point.
vacate.
Yep. Okay.
But don't you have to move into the entanglement? Like, does...
No, not if he
If
disengages.
he disengages, he can move between those 2.
Yeah, you can... I don't... Alright.
You can move diagonally.
Between enemies? Like,
Yeah. You can't move through their space, but you can go in between.
No. The only limitation we've had to that is if, let's say, one of those berserkers was a corner of a wall instead, then you wouldn't have the room to move between.
Sure.
Alright. So yeah, I'll nestle in here so at least I can get some sentinel action off of the ones attacking Mina.
Okay. Anything else then, Doc? Disengage, move.
Out of bonus action stuff, so yeah, that's it.
Okay. Lightning slashes down. Ooh, Harmony, make a dex save.
Forest.
Harmony sort of ducks as lightning smacks into the rocks next to her. And now it is Harmony's turn.
It's extremely rude of Winley.
Sorry. I tried to
Yeah.
persuade the DM that me having control of the storm meant he couldn't do that anymore, but he said no.
I do remember you saying that. Okay, how many spells do I have left? Okay. Well, here. Alright. Let's say... Am I within 60 feet of this fella? Yeah, I sure am. Okay, I'm gonna ask that fella to kindly fuck off. The one to the south of Doc with a Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. The one immediately south?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how he does on this save. Not great.
Nice damage roll.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He loses his mind and collapses.
That was max damage. Thank you, Dice. Much appreciated. Well, sorry for not providing the opportunity attacks, but I guess death is the greatest status effect to inflict. Harmony is going to. Oh boy, howdy! She doesn't want to die. Let's say she moves 30. So here. Actually, changed my mind. Let's see, that's 30, 25, 20, 15, 25, 30. Moving here.
Okay. And any bonusy things?
No, I want to hang on to it for if I need to force someone to fail a save.
Okay. Mina.
All right. Mina will sidestep over here to maybe help Doc in the future, and then she will go ahead and shoot this guy between them, thus maybe making that irrelevant, but we'll see. Sharpshooter.
Mina, why are you feeding that guy a good berry?
Oh, sorry, let me, yeah, gotta switch those hotkeys. Here's a sharpshooter.
Do you kind of like to imagine that Mina like loads good berries into her crossbow and just like fires them? Good berry bolts.
A 13 hit one earlier. Is that a hit this time?
It is.
Sweet, 15 damage. And then here's another sharpshooter for that same kindly gentleman. There you go, another 18 damage. And Mina is slightly happier now, although grievously wounded. And that's my turn.
Okay. The stomping continues.
Is the statue entangleable, or is it too large?
Well, we're gonna see here real quick.
I know, right, Mina?
No, not entangled.
I wasn't sure if it was even entangleable or if it was.
No, there's no size limitation technically.
Oh, okay. I thought there was.
Oh, Winley.
I would like to call down some more lightning. Is Winley under the impression that if she hits the statue with lightning, the two people tied to it will also get shocked?
I say so essentially, if your target area would hit them, they'll be affected by it.
Okay, so I'm going to call lightning down right here, which I think, come on, ping. I think that will catch the statue, but not the people.
Correct.
All right, so lightning right there.
Okay.
33 damage for all of them.
Oh, that's big.
33 on a
Start
fail.
deleting some tokens there, DM.
Oh, let's see. Woof. Catches all three of these barbarians. Very flat-footed. Very flat-footed. This is the kind of damage you were hoping for, you know.
It sure is.
And I gotta check what this thing's save is. Very
Really
good.
love if some of those berserker tokens went away. You know.
They're hit extremely well, but none of them die. Although the one on the far right looks very, very, very caught off guard. And statue, statue, like part of it even seems to catch a little bit of fire from that. It's not like flaming, but like just the heat of the lightning seems to be quite effective against it. Anything else, Whitley?
Yeah. Can I still see this one behind the statue to hit it with a archer arrow?
Yes.
Okay, then I will do that.
Okay. As a hit.
13 radiant damage.
You killed him.
And then Winley doesn't want to be in this entanglement, so I will step over here. Oh, hey, Harmony. And that's it for
Okay.
Winley.
All right. Ash.
Alright, I'm going to try another Cure Wounds at 3rd level on myself. for good dice here. 7 plus 5. So that should be 24. Where's my core? I'm at 25 health. So that's my action. I'm not going to try and break through the vines, obviously, because that would require an action. So I guess I'll stand here, move spiritual weapon up, and attack this guy here with my bonus.
Okay. That is a hit.
Fuck that guy.
It does not seem too phased by it. He seems to be one of the hardier ones in this fight, or at least one of the ones that hasn't been beat up on as much. And sorry, this entangle is gone now. All right. Anything else?
You didn't want to entangle your own statue?
I did not. It didn't work on him anyway. Anything else, Ash?
I think that's me.
Okay. Okay, 2 bolts are being thrown. 2 at Winley, 2 at Ash. Winley, you take 1 bolt for 6. Sorry, no, for 5. Ash, you are fine from those bolts. None of them affect you there. And then 3 are thrown at Doc. And let's roll to see if the there's 2 potential hits. Let's see if the first one hits you or hits your thing. Hits your thing, so you are out of mirrors, and then the second one hits you for 6. And then Berserker time. Okay. 3 are attacking Doc, 1 is attacking Mina. Moment of truth, Mina.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah, it's looking great.
Misses you. Very fortunate.
Okay. And the one attacking Mina is the one between us, right?
Yep. And actually, I'm sorry, did not miss you, but you only take 5. And yes, you can take your reaction if you want. Nice hit. And then the 3 are attacking you, Doc. Very fortunate. 1 hits you for 15. The others manage to bang off your armor and climb off your armor.
Oh my god, I'm still alive somehow.
Somehow is the operative word
It's
here.
close, guys.
And with that, it is Doc.
Focus on the top 2.
I also have one more shatter. I have one more spell slot in shatter, which I believe, if it were centered right here, would hit all 4 of those druids and the statue. Yes.
What's the range on it?
If it 10-foot sphere.
10-foot sphere. Yeah.
So yeah, that would hit all 4 druids and the.
Yep.
And I feel like getting that statue out of play is a good thing. Instead, shatter does bonus damage to such things. So, like, it's gonna suck for me, but it'll free up some other options for everyone else. So I'll do that.
Yep. Alrighty. Saves all around. Saves are terrible. And terrific. So this druid dies. This druid dies. This druid is very fucked up. This druid doesn't die, but is quite injured. And the statue like cracks and creaks as if it's close to coming apart.
Cool.
All right. Anything else from Doc?
I mean, I'm not moving out of this shit, so yeah, no, that's it.
All right. Lightning cracks around the perimeter once again, and Harmony.
Huzzah! Let's see. Would we? I'm gonna need a DM ruling here. The description of dissonant whispers says the target is a creature of your choice within range. Does this statue count as a creature? It did speak.
Yeah, creature is generic against pretty much all things.
Great.
All non-inanimate objects.
Well, in the interest of efficacy here, Harmony is going to use her last unsettling words on this statue to give it a -2 to this save. Don't know what the statue's wisdom save is, but we're about to find out. Because it's Dissonant Whispers time, baby.
The statue collapses onto its back, fortunately not crushing the people.
Harmony thinks mentally, well, it's not the real Strahd, but that still felt pretty good.
I love that you just killed a statue with psychic damage.
Look, there's nothing Harmony cannot insult or otherwise freak out. Sorry, I can't be more help to Doc's imminent demise, but
No, it's. I mean, you got rid of the thing that was about to probably just step on me and kill me. So I mean,
yeah,
that's a
it
good
seemed like
contribution.
it seemed like the most. It seemed like the most. What's up, Ash?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. It seemed like the most dangerous attack or imminent attack. Harmony is going to. She used her bonus, and it's.
I am almost certainly going down on the next round of attacks.
Well, that's what the cleric's here for.
Anything else from Harmony?
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay. For anybody who asks, the
Maybe.
statue falling down does create some terrain and some blocking of line of sight.
Of course.
Trying to split their attention, maybe Harmony's gonna move over here. That's 30 feet. And that's it for Harmony.
All right, Mina.
So the statue is creating like difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's not big enough that you have to take an action to get over it, but if you want to move through it, it is difficult terrain, which I know Mina doesn't give a fuck about.
Right. Yeah. How's this guy looking?
He's been hit a couple of times, but still looking reasonably rugged.
Because I'm gonna get knocked down by a light breeze if things go badly. But feel like I don't want to waste my action disengaging. Feel like I want to shoot this guy in the fucking face.
Swinging, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Is there anyone, just thinking of other possible targets, are there any enemies who've been, are there any enemies who are like on the brink of death within sight?
This one got clacked really hard by the lightning earlier.
Okay, well, doesn't make any difference really mechanically to me, so yeah, I'll take a sharpshooter shot at the badly wounded one.
Okay.
Let's do this. Here we go. Alright, well, let's go for another one.
Oh.
Crossbow bolt case.
You do get a reroll on that.
Oh, cool. Well, here's the reroll. Alright. Well, then here's the second shot.
Jesus
Fuck.
Shall I reroll?
You do get a reroll on that.
Fucking dice. 50% of the time you're supposed to roll like above 10.
I mean, that is how the statistics of it all.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Yeah, I mean,
Mina has a moment where she contemplates shooting gangster style and then decides afterward that it's just not as effective as she wants it to be.
I look forward to the sessions in the future where statistically this is balanced out by
I mean, that was last session where we all rolled a bunch of 20s
Oh,
and stuff.
Except for you.
I feel like I've sunk to a point where I'm gonna
Where karmic balancing needs to take
Yeah.
effect again pretty soon here. Well, hopefully you'll be alive to experience it.
Exactly. Running out of crossbow bolts, but oh well, that's my turn.
Okay. Winley, that is your turn.
Is there any way for me to position my lightning to catch all three of these guys and not die?
No.
Okay, that's what I figured.
I mean, I thought, couldn't you, if you positioned it like over here, couldn't that?
It doesn't
I
have that
thought
much
maybe
radius.
if I positioned it on this point, it would catch them and not you, but DM ruling.
Nope.
Also, it's a 5-foot radius, right?
Nope.
It just says within 5 feet
Yeah,
of the
so
point I choose.
wherever point you want to try and target, just take your little like thing and do a little square around it and see what it does. So like there would hit Doc, but if you hit it, over here, it's gonna only hit
She
one.
can hit 2, but not all 3 is
Yeah,
the point.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to position it to hit these 2 on the southern bit.
Alright, don't mind me.
Okay, let's see how those saves go. Oh, one made it.
So it'll still take half.
Yep.
Hey, the one that made it, I'm gonna use. Is it within 60 feet of me? I can't really see.
If you can't see it, how does your ability work?
Good question.
It is
Never
within
mind.
60 feet of you, but you don't have any line of sight.
Okay, so I wasn't sure if line of sight was like accurate here. Am I like?
Well, yeah, because
Sorry. Wait, which one is it? Could you ping it again?
The one that made it is this one.
I can see it. I just didn't pivot enough.
Yeah, there
It's
you go.
within 60 feet of me. I'm using my reaction to cast Silvery Barbs. It has to re-roll that save and take the lower number.
Alright, let's see. And what's the save again? What's the save in the lightning?
It is
I'm asking Caitlin what the save in the lightning is.
DC 16.
Thank you. So that is a fail then.
So they
Great.
both take 29 lightning damage.
Both look very fucked up, but are still standing.
Okay.
All 3 of these ones look very fucked up for the record.
And as the second component, Doc, I'm gonna give you advantage because it feels like you need it.
Hopefully I survive to use it.
Yes, hopefully. I think it'd count on a death. I think it'd count on a death save too.
Alright, and then bonus action, I will take an archer shot at, does the one between Doc and Mina look the least fucked up?
Yes.
Bummer.
Please finish off one of the ones on me.
Yeah. I'll shoot at the one in the corner down here, I guess.
Okay.
Or if any of those 3 look more fucked up.
They
but
all look
otherwise-
extraordinarily fucked up.
Yeah, okay. 12?
Miss.
Bummer.
No bardic inspiration.
I don't.
And no rerolls.
No reroll on that attack?
There's a reroll on that one.
Yeah.
Yay, reckless attack.
Try it again.
Hey, it's a hit.
Yeah. 9 radiant damage.
You kill him.
Hey!
Must be the money.
So, like, I understand that you want to, like, keep a little bit of tactical secrecy around the reckless attack thing, but shouldn't we roll with advantage every time, like, just in case we get a crit? Like, just hitting with the first one is good, but I'd still like to know if I'm gonna... it's just a point. We're almost dead anyway, but just throwing it out.
It is a fair argument.
Also, Dan, I meant this top one.
Okay, you pinged the bottom one more than once, so
I saw that ping too.
I'm gonna say no to that.
Okay, on my screen I was pinging the top one, but that's fine.
You even said the one in the corner.
Yeah, the top one.
And dead is dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but my lightning can hit 2 if they're next to each other.
Oh. Ash.
All right. Channel Divinity, 30 healing, split between my 2 party members. So Doc and Mina take 15. That is again my action, so I can't use my action to get out of the vine, so I'm staying here. And then bonus action, I'm going to use my spiritual weapon to attack the one between Doc and Mina.
That's a hit.
9 force damage.
Alright.
And that's me.
Okay.
Does Ash get to, just to continue to be a dick about this? Does Ash get to re-roll that to see if she gets a crit?
She sure could.
I will do that.
Does the spiritual weapon crit?
I'm assuming it can.
Pretty much everything
It's
crit.
not crit.
Yeah, fair enough.
No crit for you. Alright. Laying in the little handfuls of fire here. Got 2 coming for Ash. Neither hits Ash. And 3 coming for Doc. Doc, you take 17 as 2 of them hit you.
Can I do absorb elements on the first one, so I only take half on the second?
Yes.
Okay. And so what's the math come out to on that in that case?
So absorbs half damage from both of them, correct? Or just the first?
Gives you resistance, I thought, until the end of your...
I believe so.
Yeah, until the end of your next turn.
Yep, so then that's going to come out to 6 and 3.
So 9. Okay.
Okay.
Still not great.
Alright. And then Berserker time.
I'm in danger.
Yep, a little. Only a little. Only a little. One is attacking Mina. Double check AC here. That's not bad though. You take 4. Mina is the one between you and Doc attacks you.
I already used my reaction on the absorb elements.
Yeah. And then the 2 remaining ones that are attacking you, Doc. And 1 hits you for 8. And then it is your turn, Doc.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
The healer has done the healer's duty.
It's true.
Yeah.
Barely.
Fuck.
Look, hey, it counts the same.
Okay.
You can operate at full
You said both these on me
efficiency.
are. You said both these on me are pretty wounded, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. Punch the boy to the south then.
Don't forget your bonus damage.
Ah, yes. 9 total.
Yep. You cave his face in.
Yay. And Uno Mas. What the hell? And 12 on that one.
You cave this one's face in as well.
Yay! I'm productive.
Doc
Okay.
came out swinging.
Yep. Alright, that's me.
All right. Lightning cracks off of the circle, and with that, it is Harmony's turn.
Harmony calls out from her somewhat protected vantage point. So they're not dead yet. Am I out of? Let me see here. I've cast silvery barbs and 3. Yeah, I'm out of spells. Oh boy. Okay, so we are down to Harmony's rapier wit and her actual rapier for the rest of this fight. So let's see here. Let's start maybe insulting. Should I insult the druids or insult? Would you prefer to clear out the berserkers?
The berserkers have generally been more like overall damaging, I think.
Yeah, and they have lower wisdom saves.
Also
I'm
that,
going
yes.
to viciously insult and mock the fella in the middle of the whole of it all. This guy right here.
Cool.
He is being mocked
Viciously.
viciously.
All right. It is effective, and he has his disadvantage.
And his heart explodes.
It does not.
Damn.
Anything else?
Okay. Doesn't explode.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. I'd like to have a clearer view of the battlefield. Because Harmony's now realizing that maybe she should make herself more of a target since she has fire resistance, as much as she would not like to. Okay, that's it for me. I'm out of things I can do with a bonus action.
All right then, Mina, still standing.
Yeah. Miraculously. Okay. Well, let's. Yeah, I'll keep working on this guy right next to me. How's he looking?
Pretty bloody.
Okay. Yeah, let's sharpshoot him. Here we go. Kablam.
It is a hit.
Does it kill him?
It does.
That's what we like to hear. Bonus action of the druids. Are any of them looking particularly bad off?
This one right here is pretty bloody.
Okay, well, then sharpshooter on her. Yeah.
If it matters, the one to the north is the one with the concentration.
Hmm.
I also can lightning both of them.
Yeah, that is a good note. I do hate the general use of nature-y magic for such evil purposes. So yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at this one, see if I can't turn off the vines. There we go. Take 20 damage and
Solid
try
shot.
to concentrate.
Odds aren't good, but we'll see. Ooh, it was super close, but he does not keep it up.
Sweet. And let's see. Sorry, I just want to move. Yeah, Mina will pop up onto the statue since she can ignore difficult terrain. Actually, I'll go down here and just kind of stand looking over the helpless innocents, making sure they're, well, she can't do anything, but kind of taking a position over them. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Winley.
How are these two down here looking?
Relatively unscathed.
Okay. I'll call down lightning between them.
Okay. This one dies, and this one is very hurt.
Okay, and then archer attack on the one that's very hurt.
Okay. Miss.
Oof. Miss. Okay, I'm AFK for a second. That's it for Winley.
Ash.
Alright, now that I'm free of vines, I'm going to run forward.
Medic!
I'm actually going to hit here. And I can actually use Cure Wounds instead of Healing Words, so I'm actually going to give Doc a lot more. I'm going to cast this at second level, because I want to save my third level spell. But Doc take 4 more than that, so 4.
14.
Yeah, 14 total. So at least that's something.
I mean, it's good. It's good.
So that's an action, and then my spiritual weapon is going to move diagonally.
Smack one of the civilians with the spiritual weapon.
Let me turn myself here so I can see. Yeah, I'm going to put it right in between the two of them, and then I'm going to attack the lower one here.
Okay.
Go back to my
I
code.
definitely didn't see where you put the spiritual weapon, and thought you were saying you were putting a spiritual weapon between the two civilians.
Funny as it would be,
Oh, yeah.
that is a hit.
Smack those civilians. They were obviously compliant in all this.
And right for us.
You kill that one.
Awesome, bitch.
Okay. Anything else, Ash? That's a move. That's a cure.
That's
Bonus. Nope.
Yep.
All right. One of them. Actually, all 3 of them are going to huck fire at Ash, since Ash has been so kind as to put herself in the line of fire.
Present to target.
Literally. Oof. 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 All 3 of them hit you. 1 for 7, 1 for 10, and 1 for 1.
7, 10, and 1, so that's 18 total?
Yep.
Okay. I'm up.
You good? All right.
And with that, it is. And sorry, they say something in Druidic, but Winley's not here to translate it. But she can translate it when she gets back. Just kidding. She can hear it not too badly. But they're essentially crying out, "Avenge us!" Doc.
So are we down to only the one druid over here? There's some line of sight jank happening.
I think there's some over here, too.
Well, no, I know there are 2 on the left. I'm asking in terms of like on the right side here.
Doc can see what Doc can see.
Fair enough. Does anyone else see something else over there besides just the one?
I only
No.
Okay, good talk.
Yeah, there's one druid over there.
Okay, well, there are two over here, and I'm in a punchy mood, so,
Maybe don't get between them.
good point.
Just
Well,
absorb
you
those
You're
elements.
just constantly yelling to remind people lightning is coming.
You use up your entire move. Can't you punch and then move?
I mean, no. I mean, yes, but no. For what you're trying to say. Anyway, I'll just punch this first one here.
To be fair, I think that's a more wounded one. Too bizarre.
That is a miss.
Yep.
That is a
I
hit.
also make that show.
Cool.
Okay, you killed that one.
Cool.
And anything else from Doc?
That was a move and an attack, and I'm out of bonus actions, so yeah, that's me.
Well, you can't finish your movement if you didn't use it all.
I mean, yeah, sure, because, yeah.
Alright, lightning
Sentinel.
cracks on the far side of the circle, and it is Harmony's turn.
It sure is. It sure is, isn't it? Okay. Let's see here. Were they... Which one was shouting Avenge Us? Is it dead
All
now?
of them, I thought.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Am I within 60 feet of the far one? Just for the sake of...
The question is, who are they asking them to avenge them?
Harmony is going to viciously mock the one next to Ash's spiritual weapon.
No, I want to kill that one.
I don't think 4 damage is going to do the trick.
You don't know that.
And it might succeed on the save. Does it succeed?
It does not.
Okay. Harmony says something along the lines of
See you later.
Right, yeah. Or we'll still like point to Winley and just say, a true disciple of the land has come to cleanse your foul, twisted ways, or whatever.
I missed which one it was.
What?
I missed which one it was.
Yes.
I missed. Thank you.
Sorry, say that again?
Nope, it's fine. Somebody else answered it for you.
Okay. Harmony's gonna move up 30 feet to check on the innocents. Not taking the remaining druids lightly or anything, but just they're not threatening her at the moment.
They've also done very little in terms of like the fire and whatnot, so I feel like Harmony's probably
It seems
feels
like-
pretty
it seems like-
confident.
It seems like summoning the statue was their big play, and
Yeah.
the entangle, of course.
Yeah. All right. With that, Mina.
All right. Do I still hear sounds of fighting from over here?
Yeah. I mean, you've seen multiple bolts of flame come flashing past from that direction.
Okay. Well,
And Harmony viciously mocked in that general direction.
sure. Well, Harmony is frequently seen just like screaming into emptiness, so you never know. Just kidding. I'll go ahead and just shoot the one that I can already see, which is that one right there. Sharpshooter. Does 12 hit?
It does.
Sweet. Does that druid die?
Nope.
Well, then here's another one. So take 17 more.
Now it dies.
All right, and then I will move. See if I can get line of sight on the last one. Is it? I can see the part of the token. Is that it up on
Yep.
the ridge there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. That was my action bonus and move. So that's me now.
All right. Winley.
Can you just choose to not do a killing blow with damage?
You can pull damage. Let's say. I know you can pull.
Oh, I
damage
think
from-
you can only pull melee attack damage.
Not from range, yeah.
Yep.
Not spells or ranged
Okay.
attacks.
Okay.
You can't non-lethally strike them with lightning.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but hey, thought I'd ask. Winley is going to yell that maybe we should keep one alive to make sure that, there aren't more of them somewhere. And then, yeah, okay, I think I can get within melee range. Okay. Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
We'll roll-
I was gonna
we'll run over here.
into running over there and trying to kill this person, but now you've told me I had to spare her.
Athletics
I'm
or
gonna-
acrobatics check, please.
Yes. Maybe if it will ever roll. Yeah. Okay, and then I will spirit.
Ha! That is a hit.
1.
Excellent.
And
Winley
then,
lightly pokes the druid.
damn, I was really hoping that would be enough. Let's see. I don't think I have anything that I can bonus action as a melee. Well, the archer attack wouldn't count because it's ranged, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you can't pull a beam of radiant light.
Sure.
You can't barely touch them with it, just
All right, fine.
Go for the
Trying
knees.
to grapple it would be an action too, right?
Yes.
All right. Willie does nothing. She just says, "Don't kill it," and then
Okay.
runs over and barely touches it with a spear.
All right. Ash.
So in the same vein of conversation we've been having, I'm assuming even though it's a melee attack, you probably can't pull blows with a spiritual weapon.
Correct.
I don't think you can with spells.
How
no.
badly does this one look?
Not bad at all.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it once with the spiritual weapon, and hopefully it will weaken it a little bit, and then I'll pull my blow when I go up and attack. So, spiritual weapon,
Crit.
does a 10 hit?
Well, that is not a hit.
Not it.
Is the
Okay.
spiritual weapon flanking with me?
No.
You can't flank with a spiritual weapon, but where are you exactly? Are you right here?
I'm in the top left of where
Oh.
the druid is.
I can get to flanking with you. So now we are flanking. And I'm going to attack it with my broadsword.
I think you're probably going to have to roll a check to climb onto the wall.
Yep. Athletics or acrobatics, please.
I thought I was on the other side of the wall. Okay, hold on.
If you want to stop here, you don't need to climb. But if you move that extra 5 feet, you've got to climb up.
Athletics. And then
You are successful.
attacking with advantage for flanking. 13 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay. And then rolling 6, but I will pull my blow if it means that I'm about to kill him, but I kind of doubt it.
Does not die.
Okay.
Yeah, for some reason I thought he was badly injured. Otherwise, I would have lightninged him first.
I mean, your lightning kicks like a fucking freight train, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
I would have shot him first. How about that?
The druid kind of whips around with a staff and says something in Druidic that Winley recognizes as a spell, and it swings the quarterstaff at you, Ash, and deals 7.
Okay.
Good old Shillelagh. Yep.
Nope. And with that, it is Doc.
All right, y'all got that, or because I don't
No.
have to move to get over there.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. And you said the statue was difficult terrain.
Correct.
Okay, I'll kind of clamber up there, I guess, and try to start investigating the crystal situation. Is it still, because that was what was powering it essentially, right? It was one of the.
It was in it. Whether it's powering it, you don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Is it all glowy and stuff?
It is glowy. It's very
okay,
shiny.
can I do like an Arcana check or something to, I don't know, figure out how to dislodge it, or because you said it was just
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
It's just like vined into it.
Yeah.
Anything else, Doc?
No.
Okay. Reflex save from Ash and the druid and Winley.
You said reflex?
Oh, for the storm.
Yep.
I was like, for why?
7-foot-tall robed cat leaps down out of the sky and starts beating all of your asses.
This fight would have been over a long time ago.
Oof. Oof. Alright. Ash, you take 6, and the druid takes 6.
Yeah, I'm down. I really thought this druid was more hurt, or else I probably would have done something about that.
Yeah, I did as well. Like, I didn't shoot him with my archer arrow because I thought he was, like, on the verge of death. So.
This
is what we do
druid...
to try to spare people's lives, Winley.
Yeah. This druid, for the record, this druid had taken 0 damage.
Well,
We need
that's
to shoot this bitch.
Okay.
I mean, does anyone say anything like, maybe let's not keep it alive?
I mean, I definitely don't, because it's like, well, you're the druid. I mean, you...
Mina is definitely going to continue killing this thing. Like, she's not going to say, like, I'm going to keep killing this thing, but...
But she also just saw Ash go down, so...
Yeah, I mean, my thought was just we could interrogate it about whether there are more of them, but...
You could also ask the prisoners.
Mina
Didn't we
feels like
also
she knows
interrogate one earlier and it didn't go too well?
Well, you spoke with
We
dead.
spoke with dead.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Winley wants to speak with living for some weird reason.
Strange choices. With that, once again, Ash, you are in the midst of the battle. The figure has kind of drawn closer to you and is holding out kind of a wizened, elderly hand. Time grows short. I can save you.
Yeah, we're doing just fine without you. Fuck you.
Harmony, your turn.
Viciously mocking. Give it up already.
It is mocked.
Okay, presumably that doesn't kill it.
It does not.
Okay, well, seeing Ash go down, Harmony is going to start sprinting over. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as close as I can get. And she's pulling her rapier out in one hand and her flute in the other to in the interest of ending this expeditiously, though Mina's probably going to see to that shortly. That's the end of that's Harmony's turn.
All right, Mina.
Yes, Mina does want to keep shooting this druid. In fact, I'll take another step forward here just to get a little closer. Just a random question: these druids haven't looked like they haven't looked familiar. None of them have looked familiar to us at all, have they?
No.
Okay, perfect. Well, then I feel nothing but vengeance as I continue to unload crossbow bolts in this lady's direction. So here's a sharpshooter, or this druid might not be female. I don't know. Just a second. Oof. All right. Well, good thing we get 2. Here's the second one. All right, 18 damage for you, lady.
You shoot her in the head.
Does that take us out of initiative, or is the storm still?
It does not take you out of initiative. There is almost a sudden and warm, gentle breeze that sort of casts over all of you. It feels like there's a gentle rush of air. And looking, and you sort of see a bit of illumination appear as the air sort of ripples, and Strahd, riding a nightmare, steps out of some hitherto unseen portal or gateway. He kind of gazes down upon all of you with a bit of a cold expression. Well, it seems my worshippers have called me. Perhaps I've arrived a bit too late to answer their prayers, but the latter I can accomplish. He kind of holds up a hand and sort of gently flicks his wrist in all of your direction, and a small bead of light casts out from his hand and flies into the space between all of you. And with that... Everybody make a reflex save.
Except for me.
Sorry, dex save.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, dex save.
I'm on the far side of the wall. Do I still need to make it?
Let me double check the cover rule, because you have half cover, so let's see if that gives you anything.
I think it gives me advantage.
You have, but no, you get a +2 on your dex saving throw.
A +2. Okay.
Okay. Mina, that's a failure. Doc, that's a failure. Harmony, that's a failure. Winley, that's a failure. Ash, you're in the radius. You're just taking it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I assume that just means I get one failed death save.
Is it 1 or
It's
2?
two, I think. If
2.
you, oh no, it's only 2 if it's a melee attack.
Ah, lucky you. And then I need to roll for these 2 helpless people. Oof. It's not going to be pretty. All right. Harmony, you take 15. Winley, you take 30. Mina, you take 30. Doc, you take 30. Ash, you take your 2 failed death saves as a fireball detonates between all of you.
I thought it was just one since it's not melee.
Yep. Good catch.
I'm down.
I'm unconscious.
All right. Winley, make a death save. Okay. That's a pass, I believe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong.
It is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Ash.
So
You feel a
it's
gentle warmth in your otherworldly out of body experience.
Yeah, is Ash aware about what's going on in the outside world?
No, you're unconscious. I would say you have a deepening sense of dread.
How many of you are down?
I'm down.
Down. Like everyone but Colin, I think.
Colin,
Wait,
Nate, are you down?
is Mina down?
Yeah.
Harmony's up.
So, Mr. Dark Figure Dude, how are you gonna help me?
Winley has a potion of healing on her.
The figure still kind of holding a hand out to Ash. I can save you and your friends.
No, I don't want My character doesn't know anyone is down though, so I don't even think I know that Strahd's here. So at this point, I think I still have character reason not to accept this.
Don't do it, Ash.
So if he was like telling me about what was happening out there, I think I might be more tempted. But I think I'm not going to.
That's fair. So Ash, let's go ahead and take that death save.
Oh yeah, totally. That's just a roll 20, right?
Yep.
Rolls in that one, dies
Oh,
instantly.
you can click it. Yeah, there we go. Clicking death save.
Oof.
Woo!
Down.
Closer to death.
Oh. All right, Doc. Let's get a death save.
Yeah. Pass.
All right. In the sort of dream and vision, the figure sort of casts a hand, and Ash can see what is unfolding around the party. Time draws close. Take my help, and I can save your friends.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Harmony.
Oh no. Oh jeez.
Okay, well, Harmony's still alive for now, and that might be, okay, can she, are Winley and Ash next to each other? My vision's sort of blocked.
They are
like
10
one-
feet apart.
Yeah. Like one square.
So, my question is, could I potentially grab Winley's healing potion, ram it down Ash's throat in the same turn, or not?
Object interaction, and then an action to use it. Ooh, that's an interesting combination. Let me take a look here real quick. You get 1 free object interaction, and then using a potion is an action. So yes, you technically could.
Okay, unless you want to take that offer, Ash. Ash. Harmony doesn't know about it, so we might be prolonging the inevitable here. But,
What? No, we're fine.
I know that Winley's unconscious, but just as a player, it might be better to give Winley the potion because she gets to go first and she can heal Ash.
I don't know where Strahd is in the initiative. Was he on Storm? It seemed like he was on Storm.
He's the question marks.
I thought that was the statue.
It became Strahd.
Oh.
Okay, well, let's see. I guess Harmony does know that Winley can heal.
Yeah, I also don't know how Ash is doing on spells. I was just throwing that out there as an option. Harmony should do whatever Harmony would do.
Well, let's see. Where is Winley? Sorry, my vision is kind of crappy. Could you ping where you
Literally
are?
right next to you.
Right.
Oh, I can't even see her. Okay. If she's next to me, then I guess that would be the most expeditious, is Harmony will, like, fumble around Winley's, on her possessions for a healing potion and cram it down her throat. And will, as she's doing that, she will kind of, like, before she, like, turns to do that, she'll, like, regard Strahd. I mean, she's, like, frantically doing it because Winley's, like, dying. But she will say, like, over her shoulder to Strahd as she's administering this to Winley, "You brought them to your castle. You let them save me. You let them bring me back. Why kill us now?" And, I mean, that's just her question. And then, let's see, if that's a move, if that's an object interaction and a action, does she still have a move?
She does.
Okay, she's going to scramble over to Ash, but she can't do anything at the moment. But she's going to, let's see, how far is that?
You didn't pick up Winley? Pick up Winley.
I did!
Oh, okay, I missed that.
Need to roll the.
Did you roll? Roll
Yeah.
health.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, I need to roll it?
I mean, I can.
It's a healing potion. It's your potion. I'd say you roll it.
Yeah, let me. What the? My roll 20 is freaking out. What is the health you get back from healing potion?
I believe the base healing potion is 2d4, but let's just check. A potion of healing 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
So 8.
And as Harmony kind of like, I mean, she'll direct that question to Strahd, and as she like scrambles towards Ash frantically, she'll like say something to him like, "Hey, if you can call on any of the power of the land, it's kind of now or never there, Biggin." So it's 15, and then I'm gonna finish my move. 20, 25, 30. So right next to Ash. Do I need to make a check for that?
No, you're already up in the rocks.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can't do anything for you now, Ash.
Alright. Mina.
That's one death save.
Alright.
That's me.
He sort of calmly canters the horse forward and holds a hand out towards Harmony. Harmony, please make a con save.
Okay.
What is that total out to?
16.
16. You are racked by necrotic energy, and you take 41.
Jesus.
Okay. Harmony collapses on top of Ash.
As he's doing this, Strahd's still sort of looking at all of you somewhat imperiously, although Winley's now the only one conscious enough to see it, and Ash is seeing it in sort of the vision. "I grow tired of the destruction you bring to my lands. I think it is time to be done with you." And with that, it is Winley's turn.
Well, Winley's not gonna not lightning Strahd, so.
Okay.
Your concentration was broken by being knocked unconscious.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fine, I won't lightning Strahd. I'll use a bonus action to cast Healing Spirit. So I'll draw my little 5-foot cube here. 5-foot cube. So is that just going to be one square?
Yep.
Yep.
Can I position it half and half so it hits both of them?
Let me read the spell description. I'm generally
just
inclined
like-
to say probably not, but let's just read it. If this page would load, that works too.
I haven't read the spell, but my guess is that you would have to be fully in the 5 foot for it to work.
Yeah, you
That would
can
be my
you can
plan.
pick one, but not both.
All right. I'll cast my healing spirit. It doesn't really make sense because it's casting like an intangible spirit, so I don't know how they're sharing a space. But on top of Ash, sorry, that's Harmony. My vision's all fucked up.
Yeah, that wall is.
I think thematically it's like a little like fox or something that like goes and like runs around them and like does, you know.
Yeah. So that's a bonus action. I have no idea where Strahd is. You said he was like, his horse was glowing or something? Okay, he's over there. All right, cool. We love this. Gotta do something. I don't know what though.
Hey, Winley, guess what?
What?
Harmony has a potion of healing on her.
Can Winley run over to Harmony and use her action to give Harmony a potion of healing?
Yeah, I mean, Winley has to use half her move, but she can to get up technically. But yeah, she's still within reach and can use the object. Yep.
This is so stressful.
Okay, potion of healing for you, Harmony.
Huzzah!
2d4 plus 2.
Let's use resources to.
So that was a bonus, an action, and a move. I don't know. Winley doesn't have anything interesting to say to Strahd, so I guess that's it.
Does the fox heal me now or later?
At the beginning of your turn, you will get 1d6 hit points.
Are you using the potion on Harmony or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to roll 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Cool. So Harmony, you get 6.
I rolled it for myself, so I figured she would roll it for herself, but that's fine.
I'd love to roll it for myself.
Somebody needed to roll it. It has been rolled.
Okay.
Okay. Ash. Does a healing spirit kick in immediately? Let's see.
At the start of his turn.
Okay.
Per turn.
Yep.
And I will choose that it can heal you 1d6.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 1d6.
Yep. It specifically says no action required, so you'll just get that and then have your full turn.
Okay. I feel like I was probably reaching for that hand, and then I was like, I'm alive. Okay.
And Strahd's here.
Oh, God.
We're all dead.
Okay.
At the moment, Winley, Harmony, and Ash are all conscious.
I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word, which burns up my last 3rd level, but it's going to have to happen here. So, let's see. That's an additional 5 damage to everyone, or 5 healing to everyone, so 8 plus 5 to everyone.
So 13.
Yep. Now, I got a question. I might need to go to the book and read this. So I get the, every time I heal someone, I get some health back. Does that just count per the spell, or that counts per the people I heal?
Let's pull up the Life Cleric.
We'll grab my book too. I hadn't ever run into this problem before, I don't think, so I wasn't prepared for that. I apologize. I can look it up myself.
Life Domain, Disciple of Life, they're more effective, preserve life. Blessed Healer, when you cast a spell first level or higher that restores hit points to a creature other than you, so you just get 2 plus the spell level.
So I think I think when I had it, I only played that as a single
Yeah, I think so.
proc
too.
of
Well,
that.
because it's the spell that triggers it, not the people you're affecting with it.
Agreed. Okay, cool. So how many? 4. So I had 4, and then I get the 8, and then I get another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm up to 17. Everyone else should have a little bit. So that was my action. I'm going to stay here because I'm in the little square, and I'm just going to keep riding that as long as it's there. But I am going to move my spiritual weapon, which is somehow still there, and I'm going to have it attack Strahd, I guess. I don't know.
For the horse!
I could attack the horse.
I mean, the vampire will come back. The horse might not.
I guess I will. Hopefully, a horse has less health than the big bad. I don't know.
I would have to assume so.
It will attack the horse. Why not? That's a good tactic whenever attacking a mounted rider, anyway.
And refresh my memory, is the horse currently flying? Like, I know it can,
No.
but okay.
You do hit the horse.
Yeah!
Oh, I was scrolled up, so I was like, I don't see. Okay, here we go.
Fuck off, Bucephalus!
Fuck you, Lucifer.
Okay. Anything else, Ash?
That's me. Get bonus. Not gonna move. So yeah.
Doc,
Why not
you feel
move?
life
Go
return
get
to
his
you.
face.
I'm alive! I'm still fucked. By the way, are our 2 civvies down here just super dead? Like, extra crispy?
You would need to take time to examine and tell, but
Okay,
they were hit
fair
by the
enough.
fireball.
Yeah, okay, I'm just going to assume that they're dead.
Hopefully they can survive one fireball.
Yeah, and a couple thunder punches, because, I mean, fuck it, why not? Does a 27 hit?
No.
The horse or Strahd?
I'm not in range of Strahd.
That's true, you aren't. Yes, it does.
And again,
Go
does
for
22
the-
hit?
Go for the
They
knees!
both hit.
I mean, they are the structural weak point on any leg, more so on horses, so yeah.
If you break a horse's foot, you have to put it down.
Alright, well, that was moving an attack.
Okay. And lightning does not strike any of you. And Harmony.
Great. Cool. Love to spit at me with my last gasp and etc. I am going to move 30 feet. Does
If
that
you-
require a check?
Did you step through the
I sure did.
take
I
one
absolutely went. Great. This is gonna make all the difference.
Sorry, what's she taking 1d10 from?
I stepped through the.
She's
I
getting
stepped through the
1d6
fox.
healing back because she stepped through the healing.
Oh, right.
Okay. So, do I need to make a check to move that far, Dan?
No, coming off the rocks, you don't need to make a check.
Okay, can I...
Actually, I'm
make a
sorry,
check to
though,
see-
that you were prone since you were unconscious, so you have to use half your speed to get up.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, cool. Can I see from here whether it's even worth getting any closer to the 2 winemakers? Can I make a perception check to see if I can tell if they're, like, breathing?
Sure.
Okay.
No. Can't tell.
No, they're not breathing, or no,
Can't
I
tell.
can't tell.
Can't tell.
Okay, I'll take a dash action, move the rest of the way to them.
Okay.
That'll take up the rest of my turn. Harmony will kind of, she sees the rest of the group, trying, to kill Strahd, and she, probably is, laughing at the absurdity of
How fucked we are.
yeah,
Pick it up.
And
You done?
right.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just gonna kind of say to Strahd, then let us leave.
Okay. Mina.
Okay, how many more charges does the healing spirit have? / like, does anyone mind if I jog over and use another one of its charges?
Go for it.
Okay. Well, I will move 10, 20, and just like to pass through the fox's space. Oh, wow. Deleting Sunny just then. That was a real... Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, I lost vision on Sunny for some reason. All right, so I get a little bit of health from that. I don't know if I roll that.
Go for it.
Did you... I'll say, are you taking the dash to get enough movement for that?
Isn't it this right here?
It is, but you were knocked prone when you were unconscious, so you have to use half your movement to get up.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. 10, 20. Well then, no. And I can't reach it, so... in that case, I will just use my half movement that I still have to move, like, over here in the hopes of maybe grabbing some next turn. So cancel that, Winley. You can save that charge. And then I will shoot at... is Bucephalus a fiend or an undead?
He is a fiend.
Okay, well then, sure, I'll shoot at him. And I'll just use my last 2 normal bolts, sharpshooter shots. Here we go. There's one. Does an 18 hit him?
It does.
Take 19 damage, Bucephalus. And then here's the second one. Does a 14 hit him?
A 14 does hit him.
Fuck yeah. There you go. And that's my turn.
Okay. Strahd seems to kind of scowl at the fact that you're all trying to lay into his prize horse here, and will hop off said horse.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, I see Strahd.
Okay.
Winley cowers.
Gotta rejigger something here real quick.
I assume the horse is just like right outside of my vision over here.
It's right there, pretty much. But he hops off, and with surprising swiftness, kind of runs over along the wall here, and is lashing out at both Winley and at Ash.
Love that for myself.
He misses Winley, and he hits Ash for 27.
Yeah, you would. Back to 0.
Alright. And Winley, your turn.
Take the deal, Ash! Take the deal!
I don't want to. It's gonna be a bad deal. The heart will leave me.
You're still in the
Take the
healing
deal.
spirit. You're still in the healing spirit, so you'll get healed at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, she can't even take the deal!
I mean, Winley really doesn't love being this close to Strahd at all. But she also can't see the horse.
I mean, what's a
So-
spear but just a really specialized stake?
I do have stakes. This is stupid. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Sure.
Alas, it's not a sunbeam.
Oh man, if only I'd have prepared sunlight.
I think in our last campaign we established it doesn't... Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever, I'm casting Moonbeam. I don't know why that did that.
If you click in the top left corner of the square and drag it to the bottom right corner of the square that's supposed to end in, it'll give you a perfect circle.
Yeah, I know. My roll 20 is just fucking shitting the bed right now.
There you go.
Moonbeam on Strahd.
Alrighty, real quick. Okay, cool. Anything else, Winley?
I mean, he has to. Yeah, so that was my action. bonus action. I gotta do something. I can't do nothing. Okay. I'll go ahead and go back into my archer form. And then fucking shoot Strahd. $18 to hit Strahd.
That is a hit.
7 radiant damage.
All right.
And Winley tells him to leave us alone.
Okay.
Please, Strahd, leave us alone.
Okay. 1 second here. Okay.
He's just playing with his food at this point.
He, with, again, shocking quickness, steps out of the moonbeam and around.
Still has
and
to
over.
make that save.
He does not.
No, that is him making this. Oh.
He has legendary actions, guys.
Resistances.
Ash, make a save.
Go on.
Ash,
she's in the healing
some
spirit.
help.
Oh, healing spirit it is.
I'm still
never mind. I
confused
see you roll
as to.
for it, so I see that. Or no, that was damage. Never mind. So that is my roll. Okay. So I got 5 health.
You rolled less than 10, so it's a failed save, even if you did roll the wrong die.
No, I'm not rolling a death save. I'm in healing being.
Ash is back
so
up.
where is? Oh God. So the question is, do I stand here and just see if I can heal more people, or do I try and disengage and lose out on healing? I think I disengage and move away from him. I can come 30 feet over here. And I'm going to... So that was a move to get up, or half a move to get up. Oh, so I can't move that far. Okay, sorry. Have to move to get up, 15 feet move here, and then with the disengage, that's my action. So I still have a bonus. Where's my sword? Are we over there? Or can I do...
On the horse. It's on the horse.
Yeah, but I can also use healing word. It's a crap healing, but I can still use it. Anyone want to...
Maybe for when one of us goes down.
That's true, but I'm probably going to go down again. Alright, I'll use my...
horse.
Alright! If we're going to go down, at least we're
horse.
Swift on.
Horse.
Alright. Spiritual weapon on the horse. Here you go. Take that. And take that. Bitch.
That is a hit. Okay.
Strahd may kill us all and string up our corpses in Ravenloft, but he'll remember us as those fuckers that killed my horse.
Possible.
Almost killed his horse.
And is that the end of your turn, Ash, or are you
Yes,
doing anything else?
That's it. I can't do anything else.
Okay. He is attacking Winley again, striking out at her.
Legendary actions.
Yep.
I don't think I can heal you, Winley, because I can't see you over the wall.
Winley, he hits you this time, dealing a total of 25 damage.
I'm unconscious.
What does the Strahd use? Is he just throwing out slaps again?
Yeah,
Just
pretty
fight
much.
With a slaps. Okay.
Okay. And with that is Bucephalus' turn. Bucephalus fades into the ether.
We killed it.
We did not.
We definitely killed the horse.
Doc, your turn.
One second, I must decatify myself here.
Throw the cat at Strahd.
It's like the mummy, right? Strahd doesn't like cats, so he'll run away.
Give it a shot.
Yep, sure.
Holds up Caitlin's old character.
And somebody has a heart out, so I'm going to make the note that we need to pick it up just a little bit.
I assume a 13 does not hit.
It does
Strahd the
not.
Great and Mighty. Yep, okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. Lightning does not land nearby. Yes, the statue is still glowing. Harmony, your turn.
Are they dead?
Make an medicine check.
that going to be an action?
Yes.
Okay, then no. Harmony is going to go for the gem, try to yank it out of the statue. Or cut it free. I don't know what the most effective method would be.
I would say make a sleight of hand check.
Great. I'm okay at those.
You pull it free.
Does anything happen?
No.
Okay. Do I suddenly feel immense power and it'll cause the land to swallow Strahd up?
You do not.
Okay. Well, I pull the gem free, and I mean, that's an action, I assume?
Correct.
Okay. I kind of want to look after these people, assuming they're still alive next turn. So I don't want to move. Well, I'll move a little bit. Assuming I or them are still alive. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oops, sorry. 30. There we go. Just kind of circling around, and Harmony will say something. I mean, this isn't going to help anything, but it'll make her feel better, and that's what's important. And she'll just kind of call out to Strahd. Killing us won't make Arena love you. If anything, quite the opposite.
Ooh, living dangerously, Harmony. And anything else from Harmony?
She's gonna pocket the gem. Like, is it still glowing?
Yes.
Like you said, the statue was still glowing. Okay.
Yep.
But she's not getting any evil druidy.
Nope. Harmony, are you taking any other actions?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep. Sorry, we're just tight on time here.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, Strahd races past Mina. Notably, Mina, you do not get a reaction to attack him, and comes over here behind Ash. And now it is Mina's turn.
Really needs to down Ash so he can get a chance at that part.
I mean, I guess.
I don't wanna.
Everyone kick the shit out of Ash.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna take the bad man's offer.
I don't know. I mean, part of Mina wants to just run away, obviously, but we're fighting this. We're fighting this thing. So pulls out a couple of silvered crossbow bolts and right in the chamber. And here we go. Here's the first one, sharpshooter. Oof. Not great. Not great, folks. Here's the second one. All right.
That's a hit.
23 damage for Strahd.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. And
It's been nice knowing you all.
okay.
I am so fucking stressed right now.
That makes sense. He casually flicks his wrist again, and Doc, Ash, and Mina make a reflex save as another fireball detonates between you.
Holy shit.
Not that it matters, because even if I make it, I'll take half
Yeah,
damage.
still probably
I'll
that.
Okay. Full damage here is 27. So Ash, you take 27. Mina takes 27. And sorry, Doc,
Yep.
you take 13.
Yeah, I know. Still down.
And with that, he kind of comes up on the platform and kind of glowers at Harmony. And yet you will not be alive to see me win my prize. Winley, death save. Still breathing. Ash, the figure is once again looming over you, the hand extended. The time is now.
I say, Bahamut, forgive me, and I take his hand.
Okay. And Bucephalus is not doing anything that you can see. Doc, death save.
Well, at least
Do I also need to make a death save?
You do not.
Okay.
Okay. Lightning crashes in the background. Harmony.
All right, Harmony, you got a one-on-one Strahd.
Been waiting for this moment. Been waiting. Harmony will kind of, look up at Strahd, look around at the rest of her fallen party, she considers for a moment. Harmony would, in almost all cases, run or beg or do anything to save her life, but as Mina says, or as Doc says, spite's a powerful motivator. And she just kind of like looks up at Strahd and she just kind of like she regards him for a moment and she just says, Strahd, in a way I pity you, because you can kill us and everyone that's come before us and everyone that'll come after us, and it won't fill the hole in whatever's left of your heart. But she's gonna attack him with a rapier. Probably misses.
He very, very casually steps aside from the rapier thrust.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Doing anything else?
No. I'm not gonna eat an attack of opportunity. I'm just gonna take this like a proper tiefling.
He gives a well-fanged grin and smiles at Harmony. Yes. Well, perhaps. But again, you shall not be alive to see where death takes you. And he lunges forward and bites Harmony for 21 damage.